Well, good Monday evening, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. It is Monday night. We got the Jaguars versus Kansas City, and before we get started with it, let's take care of Sleeper.
Sleeper is the #1 fantasy sports app. It pays to know sports. Pick more or less on top players. Your first pick is on us, so start winning now. Play in Texas, Georgia, Minnesota, and 27 more states. Pick anytime across all sports, pregame or live. Over 10 million players are already on Sleeper. Make your picks count. Score up to 1,000 times your cash. Join today. Get up to $100 credit using code JOBO. Call your shot on Sleeper. Download now.
Call your shot on Sleeper and make sure you use the promo code JOBU. The link is in the description. Shout out to everybody who's already in here in the house. I see the Queen is here. Shout out to Queen Bella. We got Lady Libra double dipping on both channels. Appreciate it. He's about as dirty and nasty as he can be. It's Dirty Sanchez. It's Bry Guy. It's Derek Young. It is Patrick Romero in the house. It's Tony Cowboy Show. Let's see who else we got here early on. Jeff Lee. My name is Jeff. And Holly Pierce. Shout out to Holly Pierce. All right, so we're going to go ahead and since it's not a Cowboys game, we'll see if we know Momo's going to show up. We know he's going to show up. And we'll see if Mr. Ass Eater is going to show up or not. I don't know if he's going to show up or not. But we do know we got Walker Wade, we got Randy, and we got Thomas Garrett. What's going on, Randy? How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. And how y'all doing?
I'm doing good. I'm tired, but I feel good, man. We got the Jacksonville Jaguars in here driving. Yep, incomplete. Is that third down?
Yeah, 3rd and 2.
4th and 2. All right, they're punting. And we got Walker Wade. He's out driving. What's going on, Walker Wade? How are you feeling today?
What's up, y'all?
It's been a roller coaster ride for you this season, man. You've gone from we're going to be all right to we're going to be, some shit to where are you at right now?
I'm still I'm hopeful, but I'll have a more better gauge, and especially in the direction this team's going to go before the trade deadline.
Yeah, we got to.
If we got a winning, I'm not saying we will. I mean, I hope we have a good, decent record before the trade deadline. If the Cowboys don't make any moves, I'm gonna be thoroughly upset.
Jay Smooth in the house. What's going on, Jay? How are you doing?
There's no excuse. For the trade deadline, we got to make some moves.
Well,
we got to at least make one trade. At least one.
You can make a couple and get pretty good pretty quick on the defense.
Yeah.
Well, here's a crazy thought.
I'm just saying, DeMario Davis, go get you another solid defensive lineman or a pass rusher, and you got Overshown coming back.
Here's some crazy thoughts from me.
And you got Ravel, too. We don't know about Ravel.
Hell, Mark, DeMario Davis, I seen him. He was swarming the field yesterday. He made a fumble. Tackle someone and strip the ball.
He's a top. I think he was going into this week, was rated as the 6th best linebacker in football, even at his age. Okay? First down, Kansas City.
Dude, I'd be calling New Orleans y'all ain't doing shit this year.
Yeah.
We need him.
Well, here's a crazy thought. So right now, you got to look at this and say, one CD is healthy. CD, George Pickens, that's 1 and 2. I might look at this and say that Ryan Fenoy should be your number 3, and of course you got Kayvon Turpin that gets back, right? So you got Jonathan Mingo that you gave up a 4 for, and you got Jalen Tolbert. Jalen Tolbert, of course, you're not extending him. You really may want to try and see if you can trade him for a ham sandwich or anything. Wouldn't you agree?
I'll throw Mozzie Smith in there, too.
Okay, but I don't know that anybody's going to give you anything for Mozzie, but I hear you on that one. But here's another crazy one, too. Since we've got once we get Tyler Booker back, once we get Tyler Guyton back, once we get Tyler Smith back and Cooper Beebe, the young guys that you have on the offensive line, it's possible you could trade one of those guys. You've got, they're young. You see what they did yesterday. You may actually be able to get more trade value for one of those guys than Jalen Tolbert. Now,
I might try to trade Steele and put Nate Thomas in his spot.
That might not be a bad one either. Regina Green. What's up, Regina? How are you doing?
If the Cowboys you don't even got to do anything to get Wilkins. He's already a free agent.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know what's
agree
going
with
on
you.
with him. I'm just like, you ain't got to give up nothing besides paying the man.
Right.
That's without giving up any draft capital. Like, you could do some moves, but the Cowboys, Jerry and them, Steven and Will, I feel like they're not proactive. They wait. I don't like how they move. They move too slow.
Dirty Sanchez says, just as an FYI, I told everybody in the offseason when they picked up Pickens' team to struggle keeping up with our aerial assault. Yeah, that's the truth. I am of the opinion that we are beyond the triplets at the moment. We might be building the quadruplets. You start looking, if you can hold on to George Pickens, CD, and Javonte Williams right now is second in rushing. He's at 5.7 yards, I believe, a carry right now. He's a legitimate running back right now. I think he's finally truly healed, and he's doing some damage. The amount of yards, here's what's crazy. Last year, this time, we had 410 yards on the ground. We got 672 right now. That's a major difference. When you're getting 50 yards more a game, that makes it so much easier for your quarterback. That makes play action, of course, viable. Nobody cared about, play action, and nobody was playing the run against us because we suck so bad.
Mm-hmm.
With the money you were going to give Michael, you could literally sew up Pickens, Williams, and Aubrey.
Yeah.
Just with that alone.
And don't y'all think that Clayton Adams, the offensive line coach that we brought in, is really the difference in everything? Because they haven't looked like this in 5 or 10 years.
Yeah, well, this
is a running game anyway.
They haven't looked like this since we had what was the other offensive line coach we had before he got pissed and went to Washington? Callahan, yeah.
Callahan.
Yeah. He was damn good.
Yeah, he was.
Well, what's crazy is when you look at everybody who was starting yesterday, I believe the highest drafted player in there was a 6th round. I think Nate was a 7th round. Brock Hoffman, TJ Bass, and Terrence Steele were all undrafted.
Mm-hmm.
So when you start looking at that, that's a whole bunch of no names, and that's similar to what happened back in the 90s when you start thinking about them taking like Mark Tunay, defensive tackle. And you think about guys like Nate Newton, who was a castaway and USFL guy, that they built that offensive line not by number 1 draft picks. They were, average late round picks. I think the highest pick was a 3rd rounder. And when you can get,
Nate Newton at the time was already older too. I think he was drafted in like 83.
Yeah. Well, he played for Washington, or he had a cup of coffee with Washington, and they said he was too fat, and they let him go. And then he played in
he'd been in the NFL for a little bit, bounced around, and he's already a veteran when he was with the Cowboys.
Yeah. So yeah, it's interesting to say the least. So I'm excited right now. If our defense could just get into, top 15, this is a team to be reckoned with.
That's my whole thing, Mark, is like they know we need help on defense, and they can make some moves right now. It's like it's either that or they want to wait. That's my whole thing. What's irritated me is when we've had the teams like, we've talked about this, like they could have done more.
Yeah,
they could have done more, and they chose to stay pat. Like I don't want to stay pat anymore. Like go do something.
Logan Motorsports, shout out. You know what? See, you Logan Motorsports, you my dog. You are my dog because you showed up. See, most Eagle fans, most of the ones that have been trolling me and everything else, I ain't seen them mother humpers, okay? They ain't showing up. See, you're a real one. Shout out to Mogan Motorsports, okay? Appreciate you being here. Yeah, you know how they're cockroaches.
Mark, I agree with Walker. I'm tired of I'm tired of being Pat. They always come with the excuse of, oh,
Can't afford it.
Remember when we signed this field that free agent, and they didn't pay? Man, look, that was over 20 years ago. Mm-hmm. You got to move on.
Or they say, oh, we got reinforcements coming. It's like, no, you can go get more reinforcements, make some trades.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Stop trying.
Why do we gotta wait? Why do we gotta wait for guys to come off injury? Go get guys who are healthy on other teams who are damn good players. Like, why do we gotta wait for injured guys to come back?
Well, I'm glad they didn't play. I hate to say this because I'm a Parsons fan, but they couldn't pay him $47 million and us be able to be competitive. They just couldn't. That was the big thing. Mm-hmm. That was a good move on Jerry's part. I don't say things about Jerry very often that are good, but this one was a good move.
You're right, Randy. And my whole thing is like, yeah, we all want pass rushers. Like, we got enough pass rushers, but I'm like, we need to get better in the interior still. I think we need to add one more beast defensive lineman somewhere in a trade.
I agree.
And hey, Jeffrey Simmons even more.
Jeffrey Simmons will cost you 2 and maybe a 3, but you can space them out to where 1 year you do the 2 and the next year you do the 3. I don't want to give our number ones away. I don't want to use our number ones for anything except players.
Oh, if you can give a second for like a Jeffrey Simmons and Wilkins is out there, he's a beast. He's a beast in the interior. We just need another solid Pro Bowl, like all-world defensive lineman. Go get him.
Yep.
Yeah,
and you're right. Some shitty Davis team that's not doing nothing.
Yeah, Demario Davis, I'd go get him right now too. You're right, Wade.
I mean, Demario Davis and Overshown linebacker core would be literally great at that point. Like if we had Demario and Overshown on the field at the same time.
Do you realize? Here's what's amazing is because remember, I had Demario at my house. Okay, I did a video with Demario from my man cave. Okay. He was a free agent from the Jets. And do you know that was the same year we drafted Van Der Esch, so it's 2018. Would you believe that he has not missed a single game since he's been in New Orleans? Not one.
Yep. That's what you want. Best ability is availability.
You think about how many injured linebackers we've had. Jeez.
Yeah, Van Der Esch, Sean Lee. I love Sean Lee. He was a beast, man. Honestly, if Sean Lee had Demario Davis like his body, Sean Lee would have been a Hall of Fame linebacker easily with that.
He had the mind. He had the brain.
Easy. Yeah, go on and bring in Jason Hatch's nephew. Keep that shit in the family.
That's right.
Yeah, because Jeffrey Simmons is the nephew of Jason Hatch. A lot of people don't know that.
Is he?
He's also an all-pro too, and he's a monster. He sacks the quarterback too and pushes the middle. That's what we need. Somebody to push that middle.
He had a good game yesterday out in Arizona in a comeback win.
Hell,
we should have signed Calais Campbell too.
Yeah, Calais, you took the words out of my mouth. That was an easy sign. Like, my God.
Yes. And I wish we had.
Yeah, that's like a no-brainer sign right there. I don't get what they're looking at.
Boy,
we believe. I'm sorry. What am I talking about? Stephen Jones. Well, we believe in our guys. We think that Mozzie Smith is going to be as good as Calais Campbell. And
think about this though. Look at the players that you have right now. George Pickens, he is legit, right? Javonte Williams, he is legit.
They got lucky on that, Mark. They got hella lucky on that. Williams
is definitely. What is Solomon Thomas?
Yeah,
all 4 of those guys, they're not homegrown. They're not guys we drafted, but all those guys are playing key roles on this Dallas Cowboys team. Imagine where we would be without those 4 guys. Right?
Well, and if you look at it that way, then you look at the linebackers, Murray and Sanborn. They ain't been good at all, in my opinion.
But you know what? Here's the thing: you can look at the Eagles, and they were great with getting Saquon. But what was White linebacker that they got? You can think of Huff. You know, they've missed on some, but it hasn't stopped them from continuing to bring in the Cowboys. It's like they're scared bitches to make these moves. I guess after what was his name from Carolina? Greg Hardy and Brandon Carr. Those were the two biggest moves before we ended up doing Amari Cooper and then of course George Pickens. You think about that for the last 13 years? That's the only major moves that you've made. There are no major moves other than Amari Cooper, Greg Hardy, Brandon Carr, and George Pickens.
Well, last year we stood completely pat. We got Kendrick, which was one person, and that was it. You can't win like that.
We were worse than standing pat because we let go 9 starters. Right. You know, we let go, Tony Pollard, we let go Dante Fowler. We let go Dorrance Armstrong. Of course, Leighton Vander Esch retired. Stephon Gilmore. The list kept going on and on and on. And you didn't replace any of them except with Zeke Elliott. And Eric Kendricks. And maybe they ought to look at Eric Kendricks is sitting there unemployed right now too.
Yeah, and I still don't think I still say what's the problem in bringing in a Gilmore or a Kendricks? Like, dude, I
agree.
You got players who are injured, and you got players who are underperforming and are, who are very underwhelming right now.
That you signed to a 1-year deal that you can walk away from.
Yeah. Wilkins needs a spot. Hey, we don't got no more roster spots. Mozzie, sorry, you got to go. I'm taking Wilkins.
Yep, I agree. I know Jimmy wouldn't have stood on this kind of stuff. Jimmy would have gotten rid of Mozzie quickly if he made a mistake. That's the thing. That's the problem, Randy. When you got a front office that gets involved, we can't cut him. We can't cut him. He's a first-round draft pick. Who gives a shit? We need guys who can play. That's the problem is y'all get in your feelings because you don't want to be wrong about something.
This is true.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I'm afraid they're going to run Javonte Williams in the ground is what I'm afraid of. They need a second back.
They really didn't have that many carries, Randy. He didn't have that many carries the last 5 weeks.
I know, but the way he runs the ball, he's violent. He takes a lot of hits. I'm just afraid that it's going to wear him down.
Need a bell cow running back. What happened to those guys? We need Emmitt Smith. We need guys that carry it all game long and last for 5, 6, 7, 8 years.
Well, let me go through this real quick because I'm going to pull up the stats real quick for this year for rushing. Because what's crazy is, so Jonathan Taylor has 94 carries. Christian McCaffrey has 91. James Cook has 90. Saquon has 83. Austin Gentry has 82. Tony Pollard has 82. Kyrie Williams has 82. Josh Jacobs has 80. And at 9, you've got Javonte Williams with 79. Now, what's crazy is when you look at Saquon, who's got 4 more carries, but he's only getting 3.2 yards a carry. Austin Gentry, check this out. Austin Gentry's only getting 4.3. Tony Pollard's getting 4. I think yard average.
I think we're the number 1 team in the league in yard average.
Now, Rico's averaging 5.7 right there with Javonte Williams.
They had Blue out there. Like, what are they going to use Blue for? Because it's very confusing, like, what's going on with him.
They hardly played him. Did he get a snap?
He played a few plays.
Yeah, he got a couple of snaps yesterday. He looked good on the kickoff return.
That's my whole thing. It's like, what has been taking this guy so long to get revved up? Like, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, running
said
back
he was
is
wearing
usually,
the wrong shoes and it was causing blisters.
Oh my God! Don't even.
Is what happened?
Louis Vuitton. What the hell? Why you got to have some damn Louis Vuitton shoes? Louis Vuitton.
I don't know if they allowed him to wear them.
And then,
I don't understand.
Oh,
so he had 4 carries for 7 yards.
Yeah, he doesn't know the playbook. Tell him to run right. Tell him to run left. How hard is that shit?
Yeah, Mark, I was thinking, damn, did he get an endorsement deal from Louis Vuitton or what?
I'm sorry.
I think he got some kind of deal. I do. That's what I heard, but I don't know if it's true or not. But why? Who wears Louis Vuitton on a football field?
Thank you. Talk about wussifying it. Hell yeah, number 22, Emmitt Smith's my guy. Jay Smooth, Sugar Daddy. He had bad practice habits, obviously. Blue didn't do shit. He had 4 carries for 7 yards. Bry guy, Angelica, what can I call you? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Angelica, is that what you're asking him to call you? So wait a minute. You mean Leo's not showing up tonight? Mark, I read the narrative on Dak is changing. No, he was all kinds of pissed off yesterday, man. I liked it. I really liked it.
He was talking yesterday because I even said something. He wanted to come to my shit, wanted to pull my throat out of my neck. He was pissed. I'm like,
Commanders are winning the East.
I'll tell you one thing. You want to see Eagles fans melting down? They lose the Giants on Thursday.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Now, that would make me happy.
Giants. Me too.
Philly 500 may have the biggest meltdown in years. They lose against the Giants on Thursday.
Philly 500.
Bry guy, I'm gonna call you Mr. Feet.
They were down.
Kyle Pizzle versus Philly 500 on Thursday.
Mr. Mojo, we don't want Leo back.
Too, Sunday.
Leo the
he blew a major gasket last
Bridgewater.
night.
Hold on. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah. Oh, did he? I know yesterday he blew a gasket when they got beat by the Saints.
Leo smoked too much weed. He's probably sleeping. Oh, my goodness. All right, 3rd down and 9 here. What, did Jacksonville turn the ball over? Did I miss it?
No,
they kicked it back to him. They punted. They kicked it back to them.
Yeah, Kansas City's driving.
So, wow. Mark, you turned 60 on Friday, huh?
Yeah, the big 6-0.
I turned 65 on Saturday.
Shit, look a day over 59.
Well, and who knows about that? But I don't know. I feel the different way, though.
Well, I'm worried.
And who knows, boy?
I'm worried my warranty is up.
And who knows, Mark? The Thursday night game, if Philadelphia lose and Philly blow a gas, that may be your first birthday present.
Shit, that'd be good, man.
Yeah.
Here's what, if you're looking around the NFC, now I got, of course, 49er fans in here that are pounding their chest saying they're the number 1 team in the NFC. Dirty Sanchez, don't be scared of him. If he comes to your house,
to win the other
he
night.
won't fight. He's just going to eat your ass. Damn. Damn, Dirty. You are so nasty. Oh, damn. Look, here he is.
1st and goal.
Here he is. I'm going to make him wait for a minute.
Leo.
Yeah, he just dinged in.
Hey, guys, I got to go. My daughter just came in.
Okay.
Y'all have a good night.
Randy,
enjoy your daughter, man. Peace out.
Thank you. Y'all have a good night.
You too.
You too.
And here he comes. Let's see what kind of mood he's in today. Happy belated. Oh, Jay, it's on Friday. Mark, I'm turning 54 next Monday. DT, shout out to you, buddy.
What's good, Mark?
How you doing today, man?
Oh man,
you all right, man? Because I said something, man. You want to pull my throat out of my neck. Are we okay today?
We are fine, and I was fine yesterday. Stop. So come on now. Stop.
I don't know, man. You seem a little extra fired up yesterday.
Because y'all keep. Here's the thing. I was talking with Warren McKee with the Eagles Collective podcast earlier, and we were talking about everything. And I told him, I said, here's the difference between me and you guys.
Oh, here we go.
I do not pretend like I don't know who you guys are. I never do that. I do not pretend. I do not pretend like I did not see
Miss
you
Gibson in the house
year or the year before and all that stuff. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? When I say you're acting out of character, it's based off of what I've seen over the years. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I remember y'all last year. Like every time y'all tell me about 12-5, I remember that. That was not a good time for us. Y'all say it to me. Y'all tell me about 12-5 like I wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? And so what I find to be a little bit frustrating is when you guys talk about the Philadelphia Eagles as if y'all didn't see them last year or the year before. Well, twice.
As Janet Jackson says, what have you done for me lately?
Remember what you said on the day of the Super Bowl. Remember what you said? Mark even got it recorded.
Yeah. Yep, and I wasn't wrong. Did we win?
That y'all was gonna win the Super Bowl, and what you did, and you said, "Are we gonna win next year?" and so on and so on.
No, I said we are going to. I said we are going to repeat. I said we are going to repeat and threaten to three-peat. Go ahead and run it back, Mark. Show them the clip, Mark, so we can
it'll be hard to repeat, but in the Super Bowl against Kansas City, I knew the Eagles were going to win that. I had a feeling they're going to win that game.
Like, remember when I said, like, because Thomas said, Leo, you was upset yesterday, and I was like, yo, I just don't like when you pretend like.
Leo will probably be upset if they lose to the Giants on Thursday. Legit, that'd be a reason to be upset.
Yeah, I would
probably upset.
Yeah.
If that were to happen,
I would legit be upset myself. I'd be having a meltdown if they.
But if we had to have a loss, you know what I'm saying, this was against a non-conference opponent in week 5, and we're still 4-1. So okay, you know what I'm saying. And the best part about it is that we get to hurry up and watch this funk off in just a couple of days. We get another game on Thursday. Okay, and that's going to be a tune-up game too, a hell of a tune-up game, but a tune-up game nonetheless.
You know, you keep saying tune-up game. Who are y'all tuning up for?
The playoffs to go to
be
the Super
specific,
Bowl.
Man.
The
playoffs? Don't talk about playoffs.
Thomas, stop. Wait a minute. Look. I'm gonna read something to you.
I can see if it was the.
Thomas, listen to me. Thomas.
Hey, this is early, man.
Wait, listen to me.
Thomas, come on,
just,
Leo, man.
Just listen to me, okay? Just listen to me, all right?
Downright, you think.
Thomas, give me a minute. Just give me a minute, and let me just read this to you, okay? And then you can hold me to task, okay? So, you know we played Kansas City, right? Mm-hmm. You know we played the Rams, right? You know we played Tampa Bay. You know we played Denver. You know we got to play the Giants. You know we got to play Detroit. You know we got to play Green Bay. You know we got to play Chicago. You know we got to play the Chargers. You know we got to play Buffalo.
Chargers are frauds.
Twice, right?
Everybody who you just named out, we share the same opponents if you think about it.
Wait. And we also could potentially see again at least 3 of those teams in the playoffs, including the Super Bowl. Right. It's not out of the realm of possibilities. So when I'm telling you, like, to answer your question, when you keep asking me about why are you saying tune up, what you tuning up for? Shit, do you realize we gotta play some of these people twice outside of
we do too? We do too.
No, but what I'm saying is we're trying to win the Super Bowl. We're actually going to win the Super Bowl. And if we're going to do that, this is what we got to deal with. And mind you, we don't even have
so it's like, all right, basically, you want to eat some ass? You want to eat up some ass? We can eat up some ass.
We don't even have back-to-back home games this year, Thomas. You know what I'm saying? Like this is like real talk. So I'm not trying to I ain't really it's not. I genuinely am not out to really disrespect y'all or anything like that. It's just that in my mind, I got bigger aspirations, and that's to repeat and threaten to three-peat. Like I said on March channel.
Hold on, bigger aspirations. I want to win a Super Bowl too, Leo. It's not like I don't want the Cowboys don't want to win a Super Bowl too.
Yeah, but that ain't gonna happen this year. We all know that. We all know that. It's not gonna happen. Not for Dallas. It ain't gonna happen this year. We know that. Right now. You guys should be trying to stack as many losses as you can, just so that your own pick could be as high, because your first round pick, your second round pick, your third round pick, all your picks will be high round picks in that round. And you get 2 first rounders? Come on. Are you kidding me?
Right now,
you guys are this is a year's long project.
That's not going to happen, though. The Cowboys are going to eat regardless of if we're bad this year or not. They're going to manage to win 7 games, 8 games still. I mean, they're never bad enough. They're just never bad enough to have the first overall pick, regardless. It just never fucking happens.
Right, because it wouldn't sell. But what I'm telling you, in terms of how as I see the board in front of me and how I see it, and I'm just like, shit. Mark, and here's the thing: Mark was the one who came up with that, not me.
Well,
I didn't even think about it until Mark said something.
Actually, I may have to go ahead and change that narrative, because if you ended up, I forgot about your lying September.
My who?
Lying September. 2 weeks ago, everybody was talking about Green Bay is a challenger to the Eagles. Do you look at Green Bay is still that great? They lost to Cleveland. They tied us. Now they're on their bye week. People were talking about how great Justin Herbert and the Chargers were, right? They done lost 2 games in a row.
Yep.
And I know you guys are, 5-0. I'm sorry, 4-1. Right now. But I look at you guys and say, you aren't anywhere near the same team you were last year. I know it's early and you have time to turn it around, but you got some real problems. And whether you want to blame it on the coaches or the not having race personnel, here's the bottom line. Y'all ain't performing the same way you guys did, and it doesn't look good. So I can't say that there's anybody out there that you look at like we did with you last year that, they're head and shoulders above everybody else. There isn't anybody that's really that great. San Francisco, they're winning games, but I don't look at San Francisco as being that great, and they've got a multitude of injuries. You don't know what can happen. Now, the Cowboys took a little step with the Jets this week. We do have other guys that are coming through there. What if the Cowboys use some of that cash or some of these draft picks, or possibly when we start getting some of our offensive linemen healthy, we've got backups that have been playing significant time. We had 4 backups that didn't give up a sack yesterday.
Moves and get pretty good. They can go get a player like Demario Davis or sign a Wilkins and get pretty decent.
Look at Leo.
Pretty quick. I know you're shaking your head, but Demario Davis is a damn good linebacker, Leo. We got cap space. Wilkins is a damn good defensive lineman. If I'm the GM, I can make the team better pretty fucking quick. So, and we already got that number 1 offense in the NFL. Your offense ain't as good as ours. As much as you want to, you think they are. They're not. They're not better. They're not better.
Let me make sure. Let me make sure I heard you clearly. Right? You're telling me that my offense, the Philadelphia Eagles offense, isn't better than the Dallas Cowboys offense?
Not right now.
Nope.
The running back is getting 2.5 yards more per carry. 2.5 more yards per carry with backups. Come on, bro.
I get it.
Yep, you know what's so crazy about all of that?
Leo, in no way, shape, or form is your offense better than ours. Your quarterback is better at running with the football. Of course, night and day better than Dak. But as far as the receivers, the run game so far, I'm not saying Saquon's a pushover, but dude, our offense is better than y'all's. This year. This year, Leo, so far our offense is better than y'all's. That doesn't mean that's good. That doesn't mean it's gonna stay like that, Leo, because you could turn it on and get back to doing what y'all were doing last year.
Yeah, I know, John. We're against the two New York teams. I hear.
I think honestly, the Eagles they needed to Kellen Moore to stay another year. I think they would have had a lot more continuity if they'd had Kellen Moore another season.
Yeah.
No, well, okay. So, I just want to say this to you guys. What I find to be interesting is and this is where I say to myself, this is why I don't. When I act like I don't know who you guys are.
To the 6-yard line. Oh, there's a flag.
What is different when it comes to the Philadelphia Eagles? When it comes to the Philadelphia Eagles, what's different about this team right now than this team was a year ago?
It's on Kansas City decline.
I would say the offense isn't quite running as smoothly as it was last year.
Yeah, at this time last year.
I would say. Well, I mean, if it continues like this, I mean, okay, we'll just put it like this: if it continues like this over the course of the next month, you could say it's not the same as last year.
Right, but as of right now, when you look at this team as of week 5, same thing last year, right?
As of week 5, you have a better record than last year.
Exactly. Now, how about this? How about this team the year before?
And I'm not saying y'all aren't going to win the division.
I didn't say that. I'm asking. I'm saying this. Listen, just hear me out. What about the year before that? This time, the year of the collapse. Remember that? Remember where we were this time?
I mean, y'all kept winning.
Yeah, and then we went on that long.
I kept winning.
Yeah, then we went on that long run.
Well,
right?
you had like a 10. It was like a 10 or 11 game win streak or something like that.
Yeah,
and that is possible that happens, but it's no guarantee that it does.
No, I'm just saying. But y'all remember that. And then what about the year before that? Remember that? The year we went to the Super Bowl and lost, and we had the number one. We had the 70-something sacks that year. Remember Brock Purdy? And we busted his arm in the NFC Championship game. But remember
Leo, overall, the Eagles on both sides of the ball as a team are better than Dallas. Obviously, our defense is nowhere near as good as y'all's defense right now. Right. I'm simply saying is that our offense is running a lot better than y'all's. Our defense that doesn't matter. Our defense.
I don't just okay. So pretend that you're preaching to the choir. But what I'm asking you is that you know what I'm saying? What has the Philadelphia Eagles shown you every year now since Nick Sirianni's been in the?
They're a consistently good football team.
What have they shown you every year consistently now? That every year, what have they shown you week 5 consistently? Every year, what have they shown you? I mean, let's just like because again, you guys have been here, so you know you've seen it twice for the last 5 years consistently. What have they shown you at this time in time for the last 5 years consistently?
Okay, they're a good football team.
Well, no, we are always ass in the first 5 weeks. We're always. This is the best in a long time, but we're always fucked up. We're always fucked up. We're always got a new offensive coordinator for the first time. You know what I'm saying? We're always the only thing that is different.
You're right. And if we've learned anything from history, Leo, is when the Cowboys lose the first game of the season, they normally make the playoff.
No.
Am I right, Mark?
But we're not talking. We're not talking.
Hold it. How the hell
I get it, but I'm
the
just
Giants
saying
twice in October.
Huh?
How you got the Giants twice in October?
Man, listen, bro. Look at how they got us with the Commanders at the end of the year. The same thing. And then they spread us out with each other.
Giants on Thursday night, you get the mini bye, you got the Vikings, and then you play the Eagles, and then the Packers. Packers, Lions, Cowboys.
Hell of a run, right?
So, well, shit. You got to go. I'm sure you're going to go at least 2-1 over the next 3 games, at least. And I don't think the Vikings.
And that's what us still trying to figure this shit out.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm pretty confident, barring some sort of injury, Eagles are probably look. Reality, we're going to run away with this division. That's becoming the reality.
Mm-hmm.
You're probably going to win the next 3 games for fucking sure. And which that would put y'all at 7 wins.
7-1. Yep. We're going into the bye. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'm not even like trying to even aim to win the division right now. I'm trying the Cowboys. I'm trying to get a wild card spot because I already know y'all are probably going to take over.
And wait a minute, Walker. Don't forget. Do not forget. Add in all of Mark's amendments because I was going to use the same amendments, and Mark beat me to the punch.
Amendments? What amendments?
About Detroit and Minnesota with injuries and shit. Remember, you said you was amending it. Playoff picture, remember? Because of the way some of these teams are going through. Well, you just said it.
Yeah, I mean, when you looked at the schedule, I mean, Minnesota coming off a 13-3 season, I don't think Minnesota is as good as they were last year by any stretch of the imagination. J.J. McCarthy, if and when he comes back, is not that good of a quarterback.
He'll be back for us.
Okay? But he's still ass. I'm sorry. He ain't an NFL quarterback. Okay.
The
Lions have a whole lot of injuries.
I didn't think about that until you just said something.
The Jaguars fumbled it. Damn.
Popped it right out of his hand. That was like an interception. He popped it right out of his hand.
I don't know. He might have been across the line though.
Oh! You think he broke the plane first?
I think he's across the line there. I think he's actually across the line.
Oh no! Yeah,
that's a touchdown.
Yep. Nope. That's a touchdown. Yep. He's in. Yeah.
So where's
that's a touchdown.
The digital thing? Because unlike with the tush push. That one, you can see the ball. Okay, now that angle, it doesn't look like it. The other angle, it did. Damn.
Oh, yeah.
Duval. Wow. So where's the digital checker? And when you talk about a game of inches,
the virtual measurement, the virtual,
it's really a game of inches. That's a major change right there.
Yeah,
and that's like the oh man, we got Derek J. I love when Derek joins. Derek is funny as shit.
You better read Dirty Sanchez's super chat.
Oh lordy,
yeah.
Leo, he can't keep ass out his mouth because you just said they were ass. Dirty ain't no joke.
Hey,
I ain't mad at him for all the super chats.
I was gonna say, yeah, there you go. He paying the cost. He paying rent up in there, right?
Yep. Oh boy,
what up, Logan? Logan was on my channel earlier when I was talking with Warren and with Eagles Collective.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying, Mark? These dudes, they're a bunch of Eagles. They're a bunch of Eagles fans, right? And they live in Texas.
I'm surprised that I've got a lot of Cowboy fans that are channel members and that have won prizes, and I'm mailing shit to Philadelphia.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Cowboy fans that are in Philadelphia.
Yeah. That's why I said there's Dallas Cowboys fans and then there's Cowboys fans. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And so, you got a lot of people who are Cowboy fans because there was a period when they started paying attention to football that was the most popular team at that time and just stuck with it and had a good time. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's okay. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want them as Eagles fans anyway. Nothing sadder than seeing misplaced loyalty. I feel bad for you guys all the time.
Who's got misplaced loyalty?
You guys. Some of you, yeah, following the wrong team.
Man, fuck you. Seriously, fuck you. First of all, there's not a team in every state. Okay, so all these people who don't have an NFL team, look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that run. Damn, running, bumbling, stumbling all the way to the 35-yard line. Damn.
You are ahead of me, bro.
Not me, Mark. I'm in Colorado. Okay. I mean, and you know,
wow, he pulled him by his hair too.
I'm a Cowboy fan because of my dad. And he's a Cowboy fan because the Redskins at that time wouldn't integrate.
Mm-hmm.
And you actually had a lot of black older fans in DC because of that reason.
Yeah. Yeah. Listen, bro, I lived in that market for a period of time. I used to live in Alexandria.
Marco Dallas, the team that took 60 years to finally get 2 Super Bowls. Chris Wiz, not so much good time right now.
I lived in that market during the Jim Zorn era, and Vinny Serrato, and all of them were that regime. With Washington.
Mm-hmm.
I was living in Alexandria at that time during some of those.
I was living in Washington and going to school with Richie Pettibone's son in the 80s when they were winning Super Bowls.
Damn.
Okay. The crosstown rivals were J.D. Gibbs was the quarterback of Oakton High School. My brother had a fender bender and he ran into Dyron Talbert's wife. So
damn.
Being a Cowboy fan, I was knee deep in Redskin land. Okay. You know, I went to high school 80 to 84. So, you know, I'm there when it was big time. Washington, you know, was winning. That was hard.
No, all right. You want to hear a trippy story? I got one for you. So this is when I'm in high school and I meet this girl. And,
Kansas City's warming up.
And she lived in Yardley, PA, right? And so we talked for a minute or whatever and hung out. When one time we went on a date, I bring her home and she says, come on, we can go hang out in my room. And this is like, you know how you like, oh, you know, like, oh, you can have guys in your room, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And she said, yeah, you know. And I said, oh, okay, I guess her parents are cool like that. And then we
look at Pat Mahomes. Damn.
He wide
okay,
open.
I think this game's over now. Okay. Kansas City's feeling it right now.
But anywho, she says her brother's home and he hears us in her room, right? But we're just sitting there talking or whatever, and he comes in. Guess who her brother is?
Who?
Troy Vincent.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Troy Vincent. And I remember
Wisconsin. He's All-American at the University of Wisconsin.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. And he
works in the front office in the NFL now.
Yeah, just gotten drafted by the Miami Dolphins.
Damn sugar daddy.
I got to meet Brian Cox and Marco Coleman because of him.
Nice.
Pat feeling it.
Yep. 14-0. It should be a blowout, man. Jacksonville. It sucks. You know what's funny is nobody talks about how much money that Trevor Lawrence is getting. He's got the second highest contract there, $55 million a year.
Without
what? What? You gonna make excuses for him?
Nope. None. Nothing. Nope.
He's the one that fumbled there on the goal line. I'm not shy, Broad Guy 75. I'm 59. Shoo. Angelica, you are not.
Your birthday's coming up soon, isn't it?
Angelica, stop lying, girl. You are not 59 years old. Stop it. Stop it. Look, Roadkill, don't make me mad at you because I tell you what, between Queen Bella and Angelica Barone, they'll put a foot in your ass in a minute. Cowboys for life, Leo. Angelica, I bet you look 29. I am so. No, you're not. You're lying to me, Angelica. Stop it. Stop lying to me. That you must have found the fountain of youth then, because I tell you what, you look a whole lot younger than I do. I look like
they got another doubleheader next Monday night.
Oh yeah, who's playing?
The Bears and the Commanders and Buffalo and Atlanta.
How about Buffalo losing last night to New England?
Oh, same thing. It's the same thing.
I was so happy.
It's the same thing.
That's another one of those ones that everybody was like, Buffalo, they're gonna run away with this shit. All of a sudden,
I never cheered a Patriots win so hard in my life.
It's Stephon. Did you?
That was the end of my parlay.
But if you look at the AFC, even in a loss, the road to the Super Bowl couldn't be easier for the Buffalo Bills. That is the most complete team in the AFC right now.
I agree with you on that, Leo.
Like they have it, like even in a loss, like this loss could be a good thing. Get tighten up. Same thing with us.
Josh Allen got to calm down some though.
Wow.
Josh Allen got to calm down some.
Trevor Lawrence has had 23 fumbles since 21, the most in the NFL. 55 million a year. Don't nobody say shit about that.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
All right. So answer me this: are they in the same boat as you guys? What's the better option?
What do you mean same boat? I'm just saying that I don't hear people saying he's a garbage ass quarterback. That he's overpaid or anything. Mark, didn't that dude win $187? Didn't that dude?
Yeah, I did because the Patriots beat the who they played? The Bills.
Buffalo. Oh, you bet against you bet against Buffalo.
Yeah, the bet, it was a parlay bet, so I bet the Titans to beat the Cardinals, the Buccaneers to beat the Seahawks, and the
New England beat Buffalo.
Yeah.
Stacy White in the house. Shout out to Stacy.
Yeah. Going back and watching the highlights to the Cardinals game, the Titans weren't supposed to win that game. The Titans was not supposed to win that game. So much stuff happened on that game. It's crazy. The boy, Cardinals, what was it? His running back had a 52-yard touchdown run, but he dropped the ball at the 1-yard line. And it's a touchback. He pulled a Deshaun Jackson. So he went
and there goes Trevor Lawrence down again.
And then
wait a minute, the Jaguars are 3-1? The fudge?
Oh damn.
I didn't realize that.
And then what else?
The Jaguars are 3-1.
Yeah.
That's a quiet 3-1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Them and the coaches tied in the South Division. Right now.
Who did they beat? Let's see. Well, it ain't going to be Kansas City. I can tell you that.
They beat Houston. They ain't nothing right now.
Let's see. They beat Carolina. They lost
and
to the
Tennessee.
Bengals. Damn. They beat Houston. Oh, they beat San Francisco. Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
False start.
All right. So.
I'll delay game.
He has never lived up to that number one pick to me. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Trevor Lawrence. Yeah.
I forgot to like it too.
Man, I had damn it, shit hurt. You know how when you hit your elbow, you hit your funny bone, and you get that instant pain? I hit this right up underneath my kneecap on my toolbox, and it got that same numb feeling, and that sucker swole the fuck up, and I've been having to carry.
Let it go.
I've been having to carry drywall up the steps and everything else, man. That shit is killing me tonight. Pass interference.
I did that at the gym last Friday.
Am I ahead? I think I'm ahead of y'all.
They got bailed out.
You're ahead of us?
I don't know. It might be about like 1 or 2 seconds.
Pass interference. Leo, how severe is the injury to Barkley, your running back? Barkley got injured?
Yeah, they said something with his knee.
No, it's a soreness, but he has a
after 5 carries.
He has they say he was sore, but he's expected to play on Thursday. And it's fine. He fully expects to play on Thursday.
Okay.
So that's it. That's it. It's just a soreness. I mean, there was people earlier trying to tell me he was going to be on IR. He's going to be out multiple weeks and all this other shit. And I'm like, where the hell is this coming from?
But how did he get sore from 5 rushes?
I don't know. It may not have been from 5 rushes. It could have been from pass protection. It could have been from running the route. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? I mean,
it could be all the carries he had last year. I'm telling you, man. That's the wear and tear.
I don't disagree with that.
That's the thing, man. After 2,000-yard seasons, almost to a man, it's cut in half. I mean, not that 1,000 yards wouldn't be a good season, but it's not the same production. You know, you had Trevor with the big run. Dude, you need to learn how to slide, though.
Well, again, it's week 5. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait to see how Tank and some more of AJ and even Will. You know what I'm saying?
That Madden curse is Barkley's issue. He
has
the 2,000-yard knee pain.
That kind of power.
You know, the Eagles have been outgained yardage-wise in every game they played. Mm-hmm. That's what I think might be different from last year. Even though they got a better record, that might be the difference.
Well, I think the reason I think it being different is definitely a symptom of what it looks like when you have a brand new offensive coordinator. Okay. At the end of the day, does the Philadelphia Eagles look like a team who got a brand new offensive coordinator? They actually don't.
Was he was with the team though, right? Last year.
No, yeah, but not in this capacity.
Yeah.
I mean, no, he was a college coach last year because he coached Bowling Green.
You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is as you look at this team right now, they actually do look like a team with a new offensive coordinator.
Yeah.
Figure this shit out.
The Heisman Trophy winner from last year.
I mean, right? I'm just saying as someone who knows football, right? If you look at this team, they do look like a team who got a new offensive coordinator.
What's your favorite out of blue dream,
last
green
year,
crack, or purple or gold?
At this time, didn't they look like a team with a new offensive coordinator? And y'all were teasing me about that last year. This time, remember that?
Kellen Moore has become his natural self.
Yes, but
that's what he thought he was going to be.
And then
Mark,
the year before that with Brian Johnson.
Does Mark Thomas live on the West Coast? I live on the East Coast, man. I live in VA. What?
You see what I'm talking about?
I'm just and look, Derek. I'm just not ready to hit the and they fucked it up. Idiots.
It was like a pinball machine.
I'm just not ready to, Derek. I'm just not ready to hit the panic button.
Yeah, I don't want to.
I'm just like, I did that before. I ain't doing that shit again. Like,
Leo, I'm gonna say here's what I'm gonna say. Just like I said about Logan Motorsports and Philadelphia and y'all are some real ones. Okay, y'all showed up because I gotta say, my numbers are way down because Eagle fans ain't coming in and trolling me right now like they usually do. like cockroaches. They just disappeared
What in
when
the
the lights
world?
Yeah, Leo, I respect you, man. You my guy, man. But I just had to bring it up.
Yeah, but I just wish you would act like you know who we are. Shit.
The Goon Squad.
You see,
Why would you run straight into the guy who is being blocked?
Mark, the Philly She-Girls are paper tiger. They should be 2-3 at minimum. They aren't winning games impressively, and back-end defense is playing bad. Shout out to my cousin Eddie B. Eddie, I want to talk to you, Eddie. Alex, I am good, man. Although my knee's a little bit sore, but I'm feeling good, man. I'm getting this apartment together, and
there's no need to.
I'm gonna be back home later this week.
Eddie B, it has to be hard being you right now, Eddie. I get it.
It's not hard being us. Why? I'm trying to understand why people always want you to feel like you're sad and blue and you're down. Okay, so I get it. We've only beaten the Jets, the Giants, and we tied Green Bay. But we're not by far the worst team in the NFL. We look at it and say, we got some ballers on offense. And if our defense, with the new coordinator, if they can kind of gel a little bit, if we get some players back, we will be a decent team.
Mm-hmm.
And the next 3 games we got the Panthers, although the Panthers just won again. You got the Panthers. We got Washington with a chance to catch up with them. I think the Raiders are after that. If you go 3-0 right there, you're feeling pretty good. Now, I know we got Kansas City. We got you guys. But I feel pretty good about playing you guys at home right now. Yes, Leo, you're not that high. I feel pretty good about playing you guys right now.
Trying to blow my eyes is what you're trying to do. Let me ask you something.
So it's basically, you want to eat some ass? You want to eat up some ass?
Thomas,
let's go. What?
To Thomas, to Derek, and to Walker, do you guys share that same sentiment that Mark just laid out for you, particularly when it comes to the part about being confident against playing the Philadelphia Eagles at home? Are you guys on board with that?
Yeah, by the time that comes around, knowing how close week 1 was, by the time that comes around, we'll not only have a full offensive line,
this is about to get ugly now.
Overshown, another cornerback will come back.
Oh shit!
Yeah, so it'll be.
Shit! Oh shit! Here we go.
What was it? Week 12, right?
Yeah, week 12. It's week 12.
By week 12, we'll probably have some players back. We'll have all our offensive line starters, hopefully.
You believe that it'll be enough for us?
Yeah, I mean we were close week 1. Now we at home.
As bad as our defense, look, Leo, as bad as our defense has been this season, you only scored 24 against those guys.
The first game of the
I'm gonna defend Leo.
I'm gonna say this. I'll be honest with you. I've again, I still consider that I still looked at that game as a tune-up game, but it was also the weirdest game ever, in my opinion, for a first game, because of that long ass rain delay and that crazy shit. Honestly, I just don't think that was. I don't think that was good for both teams. I think the level of play went down for both of us.
And I don't think it's good for football neither to have a long range delay. Expect players to go 0 to 100.
I thought that was a little, and that's just so. I just feel like game 1 was a bolo. I think that was a bolo for both teams.
But here's what's funny though: as bad as our defense is, I want you to think about this for a second.
Oh, here we go.
Okay. Right? I mean, you scored 24 on our defense, right? Okay? Our defense, we know, is bad. You scored 20 on Kansas City. You scored 33 on the Rams. You scored 31 on the Eagles. And you only scored 17 against the Broncos.
Right.
But the Cowboys' defense We held our own against you better than most teams.
Referees wasn't calling a whole lot of flags in that game.
But that was
nobody asked you, game. Momo. You take your win and shut the fuck up.
Oh, we winning next week. Y'all better worry about Carolina because they got something for you. That defense ain't no slouch. Trust me on that.
They ain't faced the offense like
I don't know. No, I'm talking about the running. The running and attack is different. The running for y'all to be successful, the running attack has to be successful. Y'all know that.
Y'all better listen to him.
Okay. That's what they said against Green Bay. They said
that's what they said against the Jets.
The running attack will set up your offense. I'm just telling you. Carolina has a very good
on the board.
Man, you said that same bullshit.
It's funny every week.
No, I didn't expect him.
And Rico says he's coming in to kick our ass too. Okay,
200 yards.
Oh, something like that. I'm saying I'm not here to. By the way, I want to talk to Doug because you getting all upset and you drinking again. No, you got your kangaroo. You got your kangaroo hat. You got your hat turned backwards.
Did you say kangaroo? Did you say kangaroo?
He damn sure did say King Do. He damn sure did. Mark, he sure did.
Oh my God, King Do.
I did say that. Oh yeah, I did. I'm with you when you're right. Hey, Derek, the impossible happened for you last night, and I'm happy for you.
It did.
That would if you was a betting man, you would won $1 million. You'd be a millionaire right now.
Do you know that thing that I won 180, but at the last I forgot when it was, the cash out was 123. I was like, man, do I want to take this? But I stayed with it the whole time though.
Because that's unusual. Because to win that game last night in Buffalo, what they did last night,
I picked 3 upsets on that parlay, won all of them. That's crazy.
And you know what's crazy? What's even crazier is that loss hurts them more than it hurt us because that was a divisional loss for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the Tennessee game, there was so many mistakes in that Tennessee had to lose the game. The guy, they was up 21-3, and the guy had a touchdown, and he dropped the ball before he got in the end zone.
Yep. And then Tennessee threw an interception in the red zone, and the guy fumbled the ball after intercepting it, and Tennessee recovered in the end zone for a touchdown. All that stuff had to happen.
It's like Tom Brady.
It was God's will. I was meant to make
28-3. To Tom Brady, the Patriots come back and win that game. Everything has to go right for you to win a game like that.
Don't mention Tom Brady because that was part of Momo's rant last night.
I sure. You seen it? You seen Dirt?
Your rant was pure hatred last night. It was pure hatred. You talked about your hate to Tom Brady. You talked about
I talked about the Cowboys. My main interest was about the Cowboys, how much they beat on us all these years, and I'm tired.
And you had me laughing so hard I thought they put out a house last night. You talked about a girlfriend of yours wants to give you some love, and you was so mad because the Redskins lost. Man, the girl want to give you some love.
I saw that. He said,
let's get back to the kitty table.
Yeah, he passed up.
Chuck, shout out to Chuck. Eddie B. Mark, I want the entire Commanders song played next week when they beat the Philadelphia She-Girls. I want Leo up here for that. Coach Garrett, damn. He wants the whole thing.
When y'all play? Y'all don't play. No, y'all play the Giants. What are you talking about?
It's Thursday night. That's this Thursday they play the Giants.
Oh, Jacksonville's coming to life here.
When is y'all first game against the Commanders?
Shoot. That's like game 10, game 12.
Yeah, they play.
Eddie B, we play the Giants on Thursday, not the Commanders.
It's on Amazon.
New England is back. Okay.
Is what's the name playing? Travis Hunter?
He's playing right now.
He needs to go to one position and conquer and learn.
That's what I'm saying. He's still playing both sides.
He shouldn't.
Travis Hunter?
Yeah, he should play one side for right now.
He don't caught some passes tonight.
Yeah, but here's the problem with that. Shouldn't you be great at one thing before you be great at two things?
Yeah.
Especially when they're making adjustments and you on the field.
What's up, son of John? How are you doing tonight?
You making adjustments, and if you got to play, ain't you standing up, waiting to go in? So he can't be on the bench.
Right. Yeah. Getting coached up at what happened on the offense. Yeah.
Yeah. That's the only thing.
I mean, you got dumb Ocho Cinco saying that let him eat. You just a dumb. You just a dumb as like that. I think Ocho say things he try to be funny, but you not funny. Ain't nothing funny with your jokes you say on that show.
Because Deion didn't do that every game though, did he? He didn't play both sides every game.
In the beginning, I thought.
Hold on, wait. From our number one commenter tonight. Sorry, Leo. Mark says that you're a good dude. I just hate the shingles, not you, sir. Applause.
Yeah, the last play I seen do that was Mark. You remember him because he played with the Cardinals. Roy Green.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He sure did. In the 70s, right? Was that the
70s? Eddie B. It's all good. It's all good, big dog. Matter of fact. Why don't you come on over to the bird section too?
Oh Lordy, shameless plug. Sportsnet, you played every snap at Colorado.
Yeah, everybody.
It do sound like.
Hey, you know what? Hey, if you really want your pound of flesh, come see me at the bird section. Everybody's welcome.
And I think it sound like, where are you gonna take me on that date? Oh, I was thinking about taking you to the bird section.
Hey, Derek, I'm gonna ask you a question, Derek, and this is a question about Deion Sanders. So now he got possibly more blood clots in his leg. I think it's time for him to just go in the booth, not be on the sidelines with the players, because you stand up for long periods of time, for hours, and that also can affect yourself getting blood clot because you standing for so long.
Hey, he can take Mark Sanchez's place because
shit.
That's going to eventually fire him anyway because
it's a felony, I think now.
Yeah, I was going to say, as a matter of fact, weren't we all on with Mark as it was developing?
Yeah, because that's
what found out, and then
because you know what, I was literally looking down at my phone reading it when you said,
so it's like, all right, basically, you want to eat some ass? You want to eat up some ass? We can eat up some ass. Let's go. What?
Pause.
Did you say? Wait, what did you say? Some ass?
Pause.
What did you say?
I'm saying if
did you say eat up some ass?
Yo,
yeah, if it's come time to fight, I hate you got that. I hate you got that. I really hate you got that.
You have replaced Momo's ass. You know that, right?
I know that. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm so sure.
So
that's going to be ready.
Have your partner? Did your partner actually hear that?
Did my Eugene?
Yeah.
Washington sketch.
No.
Oh,
I don't think
boy.
so.
How's Eugene
because
doing,
Arthur died.
Oh,
that was his teammate.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Arthur Jones. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. That was his teammate. So he kind of like right now he's sort of prayers up to him too. He's going through it right now.
Yeah.
So the Washington Commanders play the Eagles.
Almost
until later on in the season, man.
Yeah, December the 20th. December the 20th.
Yeah.
And then they play him again January the 4th. So they play him that.
So they said Cam Newton said today that the Commanders are going to win the division.
Yeah, because I think you see the running back they got. He's good.
Yeah, your running game is good.
Oh Lord have mercy.
And that defense yesterday surprised everybody because they didn't play like a bad. They look good.
Justin Herbert did Justin Herbert things. Okay, Justin Herbert gets a lead and then they blow that shit.
Oh, they lost some people yesterday too. They did.
That punt in the air, that was a game changer.
Yeah,
that turned that whole thing around. You ever have anybody fart on your tongue? Oh my God!
What?
Damn dirty.
What? So now Sanchez Not Dirty Sanchez, but Sanchez now he's going to get charged with a felony now.
Yeah, felony assault. So apparently,
and the person is suing.
So apparently, he was real drunk, and he ended up going into the guy, cussing the guy out, and going into the car to try and get him. Dude pepper sprayed him and still didn't stop him, and that's when he pulled out a knife and stabbed him. So this shit's crazy.
Well, should he get charged for the stabbing?
What? It's self-defense.
It's self-defense.
Shit.
No, well, some states are different. Some states say if you escalate it to a weapon.
Okay, but wait. He was in his car, okay, and this raging, guy ends up screaming, yelling, and entering his car. He pepper sprayed him at first, and that didn't stop him. So he's still coming at you. That's self-defense.
Right, I know. It's sort of like in my state in North Carolina, in a lot of states, if you break in somebody's house and you break in somebody and they catch you and they kill you, it's okay because you try breaking their home.
Okay, so here's exactly what it says. Former NFL quarterback.
One of the first states that passed that was Florida. Stand your ground.
Yeah. Former NFL quarterback Mark Sanchez faces an upgraded level 5 felony battery assault stemming from a weekend incident in Indianapolis. Marion County prosecutor Ryan Myers said during the Monday press conference, Sanchez, briefly hospitalized with injuries from the stabbing, was initially arrested for battery with injury, unlawful entry of a motor vehicle, and public intoxication. A 69-year-old man stabbed Sanchez during the altercations, according to a probable cause affidavit obtained by CBS. Certainly the thing that stands out to us is that this is a situation that did not need to occur, Myers said. We're literally talking about people fighting over a parking space or a dispute about where people were parking, and it resulted in a person with incredibly significant injuries. If found guilty, Sanchez could face between 1 and 6 years in prison for a level 5 felony and battery, says. So this is over a parking space, people.
Like I told my mom earlier,
that's crazy.
Career's over.
Like I told my mom earlier.
Was he on college football? Was he doing college football?
No, he was on NFL because he was supposed to be at the Raider Colt game yesterday up in Indianapolis.
No, he does college football too.
So the guy was a truck driver.
No, that's Matt Leinart.
No, the guy that Mark Sanchez beat up was a truck driver.
No, yeah, the guy that they're fighting, 69-year-old truck driver. The guy that he got in a fight with. 69-year-old man.
Hey, Derek, you need to get that clip.
Sunday downtown near Pub and Eatery Century.
Mark Sanchez getting arrested? No, wait a minute. I don't even know if they would. Well,
if they released
he was drunk.
Need to.
He was drunk. He was wasted. He was Indian drunk, wasted. He didn't remember anything he said.
Yeah, that probably was just like they come to the hospital to interview him. I'm sure they rushed him to the hospital.
He got
from the scene.
He had stabbed in the torso.
So when they did that, so as a truck driver, I know I have friends who are truck drivers and they make decent money, not like it used to be back in the day in the 90s, where the money was where sometimes you can drive all night and they have all these restrictions they got today. But if I know how you are, because you're a really strong big man, he probably would have made it out.
I'm local now, but yeah, he's a sick guy. We got a lot of drivers that work at my job that are in their 70s still. I mean, a lot of these guys don't want to hang it up. They just can't sit down.
Yeah,
except when they're driving.
The only time they sit down is when they're driving. Like, they just can't retire and stay at home.
No, they won't stay at home because they love that road. They're used to the road. They're used to going, especially cross country. You can travel and go here and go.
I got
get the lot lizards.
My uncle on my dad's side, my Uncle Bill. He is 79, pushing 80. This dude is still driving locally 18 wheelers. He's been driving. He said he probably got about 6-7 million miles under his belt. He's one of those old school road warriors like back in the 70s and 80s that was just gone. I mean, he just can't stop driving.
Like the rubber
can't stop
duck
driving.
from them days.
Oh yeah, he's one of them rubber duck convoy guys, like with a handle and everything on the CB.
Yeah.
Because his thing. My wife has a CDL. My wife is going because her family drives trucks, and my wife has a CDL. But you have to have a CDL to drive school bus because she drives school buses, and she wouldn't let she's still driving school buses today, but she does it through a Head Start program, not the local schools anymore.
And like I was telling Mark, I said, a lot of the trucks on the road, you'd be surprised how old some of these trucks are. Because I used to own my own trucks.
Yeah.
And you'd be surprised. A lot of these dudes driving these, if you see them rigs that are all chromed out with all the paint jobs with the dual stacks and the big long hoods on them, I guarantee those trucks are from the 70s, 80s, early 90s. They got millions of miles on them. They just put so much money in them.
Because the best way to make money, the best way to make money on a truck, what I do know is that you should own your own truck, because that way you get more, you be independent. You don't have to be in one company. You could go whoever you want for loads. Am I wrong about that, Wade?
No, I mean, owning your truck, being an owner operator now is hard, man. A lot of people don't understand the trucking industry, man. It's cutthroat and just everyone's in your pockets, but you got to understand, like, these new rigs are like $180,000. And a lot of if you're an owner operator, average Joe truck driver, it makes more sense. You could buy a nice, decent older truck for about $35,000 to $40,000. You could just maintain that instead of buying a $200,000 rig. But you need to make so much a mile. You need to make like $3 or $4 a mile, because you got to figure 250-gallon tanks at $3 a gallon. What are you spending, about $1,500 just for a fill up?
And you
need to make about 4 times that on a load.
So would you want to do a dump truck or a person on a dump truck? They make more money too.
Oh shit! Oh boy!
What you know shitting about?
Oh, here we go. Oh Lord!
We got Jesse and Leo going at it on Thursday.
I was hoping.
Ladies and gentlemen,
you called the devil.
Let's get ready to rumble.
I was wondering. I was wondering how Jesse feels to see Daniel Jones playing like a top 5
Oh my God!
It's called Derek having an O-line, a good O-line. That's what it's called.
Jesse, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, it was the Raiders, but gracious.
What are you blabbing about, Momo?
I'm just saying, look for more losses, because you ain't beating the Eagles.
I don't know. I saw New England beating Buffalo yesterday. So
halftime.
I know, man. I can't believe
we talk
that.
about trucking during the halftime. It's halftime.
Hey, Derek, you put that money on New England?
I let it go. I let it ride all the way to
Good job. Don't listen to my dumb ass.
Yeah. Yeah, I've never cheered at a New England win so hard in my life.
Hey, Leo.
But that money already gone. I bought groceries.
The Tweedledee and Tweedledum settled
made an Amazon purchase.
Say what now?
Did Tweedledee and Tweedledum settle the difference yet, or are they still mad at each other?
Oh, you talking about Jalen and AJ?
Oh yeah. And Javonte Smith apparently is slapping his gums too now.
Yeah. Well, no. Well, actually, a report came out that the 3 of them had a 3-hour or 2-hour meeting today.
And I just think that's ridiculous. Why you have a 2-hour meeting? What y'all just to say, hey man, never mind. I'll shut up.
Just gonna lock yourselves in the room, beat the shit out of each other.
Hey, listen. I'm glad to know that they got that kind of communication going on. I've said it before. I've said it before, and I say it again. Let them dudes police themselves. If that's how they do, that's how they do it. If it works, it works. But at least they're communicating with each other at this point. Yeah, we'll be fine. Okay, we'll be fine.
Did you get Son of John super chat?
No, I was actually doing something here. Oh shit, Son of John. I'm working on getting myself a dash cam, and I don't drink and eat. I don't drink and drive. Everyone here should get a dash cam because these young drivers and truck drivers here in Texas are crazy. Police are not visible here. That's not a bad idea because I tell you what, there's so much shit that goes on that it would not be a bad idea.
That includes texting, Mark.
Yeah.
That includes texting. That's
Man,
major
they
nowadays.
shitted on the Raiders.
It's just about everywhere you go anymore. It's even bad here with people not paying attention, not slowing down.
Yeah, and then we get a lot of people that are racing like crazy, man. Me and Tracy were coming down here. This is probably about 2 months or so ago, but we're on Route 66, and it's 70 miles an hour, right? And I'm pushing 75. Okay, I'll go a few miles over the limit, and these two cars, they just left me in the dust, and they are literally just zipping, because they just about knocked me off the road. And about 2 minutes behind me were the state troopers, 3 of them hauling ass, trying to catch up with them. I was like, man, that shit's, some of these fools out here, man, are crazy as hell.
Well, what's the fastest what's the top speed you've ever driven?
Who, me?
Yeah.
About 85, 90 maybe.
You got in the car all the way up to 90?
Yeah.
I got 150.
I used to have a Toyota Celica, man, an 80.
What were you driving, Jesse?
Oh man, but it was so smooth you didn't realize that you get up that fast.
77 Charger, 446 pack.
Really?
Yeah, it's our Dodge SRQ4, 151 miles an hour from here to Jacksonville.
The fastest I've ever gone is I've gotten up to about 125, 130, and I was driving.
I'll tell you what, Leo, and my buddy of mine in the military was driving the Autobahn, and his motorcycle, taking it at 150.
Yeah.
But guess what? You know, you have to flash the lights, move to the side when they're passing him.
Yeah.
This guy drives up to him in a Mercedes, looking at him, eating a sandwich, and then hits it and goes.
Yeah. It's like on the real, because I lived in Italy for almost 4 years.
Ooh.
And I could tell you, like having driven on the Autobahn and the Autostrad and all that, Mark, the motor, not the motocross, but the motor team, like the ones that go down on their knees and everything like that, they use the Autostrad as practice on their way.
Yep.
Hey, Giants fan, how does it feel to see Danny Dimes actually throwing dimes this year?
Can I just say that?
Yep. Eddie B. Yep. Shout out to Eddie B.
Jesse, let me just say this to you for class. I know you like wrestling. Raw next Monday night is going to be at 8 a.m. live.
What the hell?
Morning?
Yeah, because it's after Crown Jewel, so it'll be Australia.
I'm recording that shit. I am recording. I am not getting up at 8 o'clock.
No, you got to record it. You can just watch it anytime you want because it's on Netflix.
Oh, okay. I gotta check that out. But and Roman Reigns is coming back, buddy.
Yeah, he's already back.
Yeah, but he's bringing some buddies with him.
Oh yeah, that's true. But Jesse, let's talk about the main thing. Let's keep Leo. Let's keep the main thing. The main thing this Thursday is how many points are the Giants gonna lose by? 20 or 30?
He said how many?
I'll say.
Let's keep, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble.
Let's go ahead and I may answer this instigator. Okay, that's what he is. Instigator. Besides the crackhead.
Hold on, Jesse. Let us process that damn question. I mean, goddamn. Shit, he made it sound like he playing you.
Situation requires is a whole lot more, and you shut your motherfucking ass up.
Exactly.
Remember that thing on what's the movie I'm thinking about? Pulp Fiction with Samuel Jackson. And that's how I feel about you, Jazz. I ain't asked you a goddamn thing. Well, he said to the young boy.
Well, who you play next, Momo? Who you play next?
That's how your quarterback gonna sound like. How your quarterback gonna be? I don't remember throwing that interception. I don't remember a goddamn thing. I got hit so much.
Who are you playing next?
Oh, we play Chicago. We play Chicago.
Okay, remember that scene in Pulp Fiction with the guy in the ball in his mouth? That's gonna be you, money after you get that
man. Damn. He's gonna get a bunch of hardcore pipe hitting motherfuckers with plivers to get medieval on that ass.
You know what? I just remember.
But just think about that movie, Derek. Everybody, when the movie came out, everybody said, "What the fuck is this I'm watching?" It was some crazy shit.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I saw it. Like, what the fuck did I get myself into?
Well, you know, every one of his movies is damn, what's his name? Fuck. You think about
Tarantino.
Yeah, I mean, you think about Kill Bill. You think about Django Unchained. Everything he does is like
Bulletproof.
Shit, what was the one where they were? It was like the Western.
Glorious Bastards.
Yeah,
Glorious Bastards is good too.
Dust Till Dawn.
That's the World War II. No, the one in the Western is Hateful Eight.
Which I love. Hateful Eight. That's a crazy
was another one.
Movie. Yeah, all of his are kind of crazy and out there. That's what makes it good.
Oh man, from Dusk Till Dawn, that scene with Selma Hayek.
Oh yeah,
no, you know what's a creepy? You know what's a creepy scene though? Hey, Thomas,
and she still got it.
It was better.
Walker, she still got it.
Oh yeah, Selma Hayek. My God.
I'm surprised the one because that one scene he got away with, and they didn't ban that scene.
All right, here we go with the second half.
He was looking at the 12-year-old girl, looking at her feet all the way up. And said, "Look at this! What the hell?"
Oh, I thought the ball came in.
What's
when he was in the bus? He's in the bus. The foot fetish.
Oh, you talking about
from Dusk Till Dawn? Yeah, that family picked up. I guess Quentin Tarantino and who is it? George Clooney. Yeah. Quentin Tarantino's character was kind of a weirdo.
He was
a pedophile.
I swear, Leon Cohen is like a goober, man.
But he said he was retiring from making movies, though. He did what he claimed.
Didn't he do Natural Born Killers?
You can't forget about Any Given Sunday too.
I think. He did that one.
Forget about that one too.
My name is Willie.
That was a freaky ass movie. Dude.
Willie, man.
But my favorite, my two favorite is
isn't the fight scene real between LL and
that was a real fight. That was a real fight. Mm-hmm. They didn't like each other.
Beat the shit at each other.
But just imagine, I can't believe LL still look good for his age, and then that new rap song he did with Eminem.
You checking him out there, Leo?
Yep.
Say that again,
Leo. You checking him out?
He's checking who out?
He still looks good.
He's bad in everything.
Oh, look at him go.
Leo still.
Yo, Mark, he's checking that ass.
Yeah, no, that wasn't me.
Momo said that.
I said that.
I said Mark. Yeah, I was going to say Mark. That wasn't that. Yeah, that was not me.
You know,
what I'm saying that for his age.
I know what he's trying to do, and I'm not trying to give him call.
You know, the way LL licks those lips and stuff, man. He's still looking.
That sounds like something you say, Mark. You say that.
Oh shit, that's what the ladies always talk about. He's always
Mark,
trying to trap me into saying something.
You wanna, because I got a buddy. His son is getting in a pro body. He's reached the pro body building level.
Oh, yeah.
And he was showing me this guy named Robbie Robinson. I've never heard of him before. He's in his go look up Robbie Robinson. He's in his 70s. He's in his 70s. This dude is jacked. It's insanity.
Yeah, I follow him on Instagram.
Same thing with Mike O'Hearn. Mike O'Hearn's like 58 years old. This dude looks like something out of a Greek god or so. It's insanity. I don't know how they do it.
I know what you're talking about. I see him.
Damn.
They're bodybuilding OGs. They're from the old
Michael. Was it Robbie Robinson? Yeah, he's one of them bodybuilders from like the 60s and the 70s, and this dude looks like he's got the body of a 30-year-old.
75-year-old is only getting stronger.
But
he's got sickle cell. That's what's even crazier.
Yeah. Yep.
Really?
Oh wow, really?
What's the black guy who's a bodybuilder and he became so popular, but he was taking those roids and all kinds of drugs.
You're talking about Ronnie Coleman.
Yeah. Woo!
Yeah. Hello. Just thought I'd say, come in and say hi.
Now, what did Ronnie Coleman in is that he was doing them 800-pound squats with a jacked up, busted up back. That ain't gonna help,
right? That's crazy.
Yeah, I like the one guy who plays. He plays like he's a janitor with the mouth.
Oh, I mean, lifting the bar up. Guys be looking at him like he crazy.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Anatoly. That's it.
Walker. He live in Arlington. Ronnie Coleman do.
Oh yeah,
really?
They got a gym here. Yeah,
he's like what 3%? What's he got 3% fat out his ass?
But that's crazy that if you in the gym, you bodybuilding, you come around a lot of body dudes, and then they look and you look wearing these geeky glasses and you look like a homeless person, and then you come there and start lifting weights, you look at him crazy too.
Yeah, because he's just trashing the big mouths.
Yeah. I'm not a weightlifter like that because I ain't trying to lift squat 500 pounds. I'm not trying to impress here.
You try to squat, man. You got to keep those butt cheeks going there, Momo.
No, nah.
Don't use steroids now, though.
My ass is just. Oh wow, I shouldn't say that. Mark gonna record that shit.
I missed again.
But didn't you get my ass on there? Didn't you get it on there?
Your ass.
Yeah, he said my.
Oh shit.
You know what I
For
forgot?
a second there, Holly, I thought you were showing your ass on there. I said, did I miss it?
I was like, wait a minute.
I forgot we're all on in-season Hard Knocks this year. I forgot all about that.
Oh shit! When does that start?
Oh, I want to see that controversy.
Oh well, remember they was there during the Micah shit.
That's what I mean. The Micah controversy. Who actually happened?
Ooh.
I used to have HBO Max and HBO. It's just got. I hope I'm over it. I'm over that thing because you look at those shows and you think you're gonna find a hidden gem or something.
Both of them.
It's just boring. Only exciting one was of the New York Giants one when they was talking ugly about Barkley. With Barkley, I was like crazy. Y'all gonna let this man go? Are y'all crazy?
Well, that's what I said. One of the reasons I want that manager and that damn coaches to go. They go bye-bye.
No.
Are they still there?
I want Harbaugh.
Oh, no, they won't do it. They might do it.
Yeah, well, I think they'll do the last 3 games of the season when he gets fired.
I think before that, Momo. I think it's going to be before that because they're being a laughing stock of the league.
You act like that's new.
That's been
not as bad as this. This is ridiculous.
See, they were laughing at them when y'all had Eli Manning.
Yeah, but we had this team. They just coaching is ridiculous. That's what I'm just saying. They knew they needed an O-line.
Who was your last head coach? Who was his name?
Judge.
Joe Judge, yeah.
Judge, and he fucked it up, but he put sat Eli down. He never lost. He always started the game.
So he was a bad head coach. So you hired another bad head coach. So
I didn't hire him.
So don't get this right. So whatever head coach you get, it typically sounds like y'all gonna have another bad one.
We'll get Harbaugh if he's available.
Chuma Edoga is over there too.
How long has this head coach been with y'all, Jesse?
Like going on 3-4 years, maybe.
Yeah,
he's ridiculous. He's not doing his job.
That NFL Coach of the Year.
He's an OC.
Then he starts sucking again.
He's an OC.
Oh, good
That's all he'll ever
catch.
be.
Travis Hunter.
Yeah, he needs to play one side of the ball. Be a wide receiver or be a cornerback.
There you go.
That was nice.
There's 49ers fan making this comment.
Maybe he do need to play both sides.
No, what I'm saying that how can you play both sides of the ball and then like you said, what adjustments? No, that's not hate. It's just facts about football. Football facts.
These days, I can kind of see it.
Stop getting caught up in the social media syndrome. You post if you ain't good, you got to be good at one thing. You can't be good at 2 things when you averaging both. When you're not on the field long enough to learn the game, he got to learn how to play corner.
If he's good,
a great receiver.
Stop hating, man.
No, this ain't college football. This ain't college football. They make judgments on the fly. You know that. I'm surprised. I'm surprised of you. I'm surprised of you.
It just means he can do multiple things.
I'm surprised of you. Don't let me. That's why I can't stand some Cowboy fans like yourself. I don't have to rant again on that one.
Stop being so mad. What are you still mad because you had a chance to get some play at that girl and you didn't get it because you?
I wasn't mad because of that. I turned it down because we lost. I was angry.
You're mad about that 7-0. So
you play and you turned it down because the Redskins lost.
I sure did.
That girl gave you a chance to get that madness off of your chest, man. And you was like, no, I don't want to because the Redskins lost.
I call it a blessing. I call it a blessing. You know why? Because I ain't want none of that stale hot or echo on having stuff. I don't need that in my life.
Mark, let me ask you something. Let me ask you guys something. If let's say Jacksonville actually comes back and they end up winning this game. What do you think? What do you think? Yeah. What do you think? What does that? Is that? What do you think? What do you think the story would be when it comes to Kansas City at that point?
That they're not the same team.
Doing the job.
If they go 2-3. Yeah.
You know they'll be 2-3.
That they're definitely not the same team.
They're definitely seasoned, and Andrew Reid, I think, needs a break.
Just like your team is, Momo. I mean, Leo.
Kansas City be 2-3. But I told you last week, Mark. Get that receipt out. I told you last week. Jacksonville is for real. Didn't I tell you that?
The quarterback isn't.
Yep.
There's Trevor Lawrence.
Mr. Hare.
Yeah.
Trevor Lawrence is.
No, he's the quarterback of the.
Yeah, he just. He's a type of player. He likes. I mean, his lifestyle is what he looks like. He's like a beach. He loves the beach and all that.
Surfer boy.
Yeah, surfer boy. And so he is what it is. I mean, he's going to have his moments, and then he's going to have his bad moments.
And as a matter of fact, he just scored.
Thanks for telling everything. You spoil everything, don't you?
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet either.
He was the one. Okay, he was the one I was teasing, calling him.
They said Thomas B at the gender reveal. Y'all can go home. It's a boy. Don't even worry about it. It's a boy.
They said, why y'all staying here? Well, I always see the baby. I don't go home. It's a boy anyway.
You're forgiven.
No, you ain't forgiven. He says that all the time, guys. Don't forgive that person. Don't forgive him. Just shut up, Thomas. Keep your mouth shut.
Momo, we forgive you.
Momo's bad advice.
We forgive you, Momo, every day.
Every day, Momo.
Don't do that.
We forgive you every day for shining that moon.
You need a priest to have so much forgiveness.
Well, I don't have to be. I'm gonna have to be. I'm going to have to be Mark Sanchez's lawyer. I'll get him out of this situation.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, beating up a 74-year-old man. Yeah, that's real good.
Good luck with that.
What's the irony? A guy who shows his butt and a guy that had a butt fumble.
Mark he'll end up sounding like the cousin's lawyer from My Cousin Vinny.
Yeah.
Your Honor, have you seen the butt fumble? Hasn't this man suffered enough?
Yeah, exactly.
If y'all think about it, had nobody heard Sanchez's story yet.
Because I used to sell coke. I used to sell coke at the stadium.
Coca-Cola.
That is
Coca-Cola.
Coke.
Yes, Coke is Coca-Cola.
Hey, Leo, they're calling him Dr. Feelgood over there.
I can tell you, Jesse, remember me being at the RFK Stadium and seeing those players hand on both sides of the field, visiting players. They always go taking hard drugs on the sidelines. They're always alcoholics.
Oh, see? He's the only one. You got to just rattle yourself a moment.
Now that's what they was doing. They was all doing that. Sonny Jerickson for the Washington Redskins at the time, and Billy Kilmer in their heyday, they was alcoholics. He would come drunk and win games.
Billy Kilmer definitely was.
So you're doing it like when you're a kid, right?
They always doing it. It was just them. It was all the teams are doing that. Even when Hollywood Henderson for the Dallas Cowboys got busted in the Super Bowl for doing that heroin or coke, whatever he was doing in the Super Bowl. Years later, everybody knew he was doing coke.
But you were selling stuff, right?
See what?
You were selling stuff when you were a kid, right? So I guess your theme song is Duffel Bag Boy.
Hello.
Okay. Is it me, or does this just not seem like that exciting of a game? Is it because I'm not?
That's why I'm watching. Why I'm watching my Mavericks and Thunder play right now. My Mavericks are whooping up on the Thunder.
Mark, they were hot. Mark, the ESPN was hyping up this game like crazy. I'm like, it's not going to be that.
No, it's tied up. It's not a blowout. Yeah. I mean, you know, it's close.
Are they in Dubai or where?
Well, my team, they're in
Jacksonville.
On my team, they are in Oklahoma. Let's see. I'm trying.
Hey, Mark, I'll be back. All right.
Okay.
Okay. No, they're playing here in Dallas.
Oh, okay. Because they got a little tournament going on in Dubai. It's about a 12-team tournament over in Dubai with NBA teams. It's just a preseason thing.
Yeah, it's that damn stupid
I like what they're doing here.
That's a garbage thing. That's just put the ass in seats. That's all that is.
Lee and Cohen. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars' best 4-game start. So maybe I'm wrong about Duval. If they get this win, then you have to say that they're actually legit. I didn't realize they were 3-1.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Mark, you'll have to call Trevor Lawrence a lean.
There's an injury.
Here we go. Injuries. Hey, Momo. You seen the latest injuries? Another ACL and the kicker knee. I heard it fucked this knee up. Both out for the season. No. I just heard it on ESPN. 2 different players. Kicker, knee injury, out for the season. Another one, another guy, ACL, out for the season. Like, Jesus Christ, how many going to get these?
Who is this, Jesse? Who are you talking about, Jesse?
I don't know, but I saw it on ESPN. They were talking about it. But it's crazy how these injuries are flying right and left.
The Chiefs kicker?
Momo. I agree what you're saying right now, Momo. Yep, you're right, Momo. Yeah. Yep, I agree, Momo, 100%, yeah.
What? I don't hear a thing.
Exactly. What? Shh, Mark, listen, shh. Yeah, what was that, Momo? Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, the Colts kicker is out. It says here the Colts kicker is out for the season, Spencer Schrader.
Yep, that's
with an ACL.
That's one.
Yeah.
See, yeah, he's out for the season, Momo. Yeah, I agree, yeah. Yeah. That's true, Momo. But what do you expect, Momo? What do you expect? He has no clue on that thing. Yeah.
First down.
But Momo, hold on a second. Are you serious about that? Are you serious?
Momo,
really?
Oh my! Momo, hey Jesse, I think he said his boom boom's shiny today.
I don't know about that, but I'm just saying that he's making a few good points here. This is how I get back at him, guys.
He's talking all that junk and got his shit on mute.
No. He's doing great. But
I think Momo said Mark Ripken is elite.
49er fan says we own the
I think what he said is
no Washington fan.
Ain't no need to be
I will get back into you again. I asked some of my friends who loved the Washington Redskins at that time.
Do they have their left hand up?
No. Actually, they hate that song. Nobody likes that song.
Hey man, do you be putting your left hand up when you watch the game? Yeah,
and the right hand down.
I asked them Wade about Mark Rippon. They say Mark Rippon had his day, but nobody thinks he was this great quarterback. I said, why? So why? Who said this again? Some guy I know on YouTube. He said, tell him that most fans never liked Mark Rippon. They thought he was a crybaby, and he always cried. He always cried to Joe Gibbs. Oh, don't take my job.
Is Walker still here?
Yeah, he's still here.
Oh, okay.
So I get it. For outside looking in, you think he was, the fans loved him. No, they didn't. Ain't nobody in DC and voting on.
I'm with you, Jay.
Well, seeing the way you are, Momo, and how you don't like anything, bud, it's not surprising.
Oh, I like everything. I like you.
You don't like your team, buddy?
I like you. I want you. I like you.
No, I don't know. I don't like the name of my team. I don't know.
Green ain't good.
This ain't good. No, this is hot off the presses. Hot from Chris May. This is a Victory Monday celebration.
Yeah, that's yours.
Yeah, we got sounds for the sidelines too coming this week.
Days of Sunday lights.
It's got a journey kind of beat.
I get that on my Facebook page.
From the dust of the plains to the silver white.
Sounds better than your left hand up.
We ride with legends. Echoes in the
Mark, respect the song. Respect the song, left hand up.
So, we have Cowboys there versus Commanders.
Hey, Chris, did you have Mark listen to the song that Game Time played on his tonight?
I think that's the other one I just sent him. That's the same one.
Okay. I could just barely hear it.
Everybody wanted.
I gotta hear it because I was on the bus the whole time. I couldn't hear shit.
Let me explain to y'all.
I was probably happy today.
I gotta address some of these dumb Cowboy fans. Keep talking about Dak Prescott, and then you got your stupid head coach. How about head start tooting your quarterback? How about design some offensive plays so these players can be in position to win? And stop talking about how great Dak Prescott is. That's here we go. I know, boy, he's gonna eat those words up. Dak Prescott. Why are we talking about MVP and we only in the 5th game of the season? This is ludicrous.
And
stop it,
Daniels. And Daniels.
And I'm not going. It's not about that. Nobody's the MVP. MVP are great at this point in the season.
You said Daniels was going to win the MVP. You said
he possibly still could win the MVP.
So why?
So could Dak.
No. What I'm saying, I said that earlier. But when a coach keeps tooting the horn, that he. Stop it with Dak Prescott.
He's just answering questions. He's just answering questions. He didn't come out there and say, "Hey, good morning, guys."
He should close his mouth. Know your role.
What you expect to say, Momo? He sucks. You gonna say he sucks? Come on now.
I think he's a horrible head coach, and Cowboy fans will take anything at this point.
Oh Lordy.
Yes, you will, Mark. Okay, 1 minute you're on one-on-one. You didn't like the hire, then you love the hire.
No. Hold up. Don't lie on me, bitch.
No,
don't lie on me. Because once we hired him, I said from Jump Street, I said, here's the thing is he knows Dak. The same system's going to be there, and I guarantee he'll hit the ground running better than any of these other coaches. And he already knows the role with Jerry Jones. So don't come in here saying, I didn't like the hire. That's bullshit. A lot of people didn't like the hire. I know Michael Irvin didn't like the hire.
Did you not say that, hey, I don't know about his play calling?
Touchdown. Damn it, man.
Uh-oh. You're ahead of me. So thank you for ruining it.
Come.
Now, see, that's what you expect from Trevor.
I don't think he was a good hire. I don't think a long term.
You don't think you? Okay, you know what? And you thought that your team was going to go 7-0. Okay, I take no stock in what you say, Momo.
I'm gonna be done with just talking about him. I think when people say he's changing the culture, a coach could never change the. A coach could never change the culture when your owner.
Okay, you know what, Momo. He took over a team that was the worst in defense last year, which we've gotten a little bit better. Not much. Okay, with Micah Parsons last year. Okay? Our offense last year was one of the worst in the NFL. Right now, they're one of the best.
And Mark,
I'm going to say he's done something
true to his word, Mark. He's running the ball.
And
I thought he was full of shit.
We got one of the best running attacks in football.
How many
with a no-name running
have yesterday? How many rushing yards did the Cowboys have yesterday?
180 and not a single sack.
And that was with 4 backups and 1 starter.
And guess what, Leo? Marty Schottenheimer going to run it all over your team's ass here in a few weeks.
Oh, we'll see.
Did somebody say something about some ass?
So it's like, all right, basically, you want to eat some ass? You want to eat up some ass? We can eat up some ass. Let's go. What?
Let's go.
You said
what did you say? Some ass?
That my spoon.
What did you say?
I'm saying if it's
did you say eat up some ass?
Yo, if it comes time to fight,
eat up some ass. While we're here, hold on. Now I need you guys to take it easy here. So let's take care of Sleeper.
Sleeper is the #1 fantasy sports app. It pays to know sports. Pick more or less on top players. The first pick is on us, so start winning now. Play in Texas, Georgia, Minnesota, and 27 more states. Pick anytime across all sports, pregame or live. Over 10 million players are already on Sleeper. Make your picks count. Score up to 1,000 times your cash. Join today. Get up to $100 credit using code JOBO. Call your shot on Sleeper. Download now.
Make sure you use that promo code JOBU. The link is in the description of this video. So let me go back to the reasons, because I'm not going to say I'm going to eat up your ass like Leo did, but I'm going to put a foot in yours. Because when we hired Brian Schottenheimer, I was pointing out that he took Mark Sanchez, before he was a felony charged aggressor, to the AFC Championship game back-to-back. And they were one of the top. And I believe one of those years he was #1 at rushing the football. He took the best years that Russell Wilson had statistically. When Russ was cooking, he was the offensive coordinator with Seattle Seahawks. And that's where I was pointing that out to people when we hired him. So, Momo, don't tell me you didn't like the hire.
Oh, can I say something?
No, you can't.
Absolutely not.
Let me tell you something.
Just imagine.
Back in the day, RFK was our palace. If you don't know, you need to ask better.
Okay.
You ever been sitting
Pat
behind
Mahomes
a guy
throws a pick six,
who made all the decisions, and you thinking to yourself, man, if I had his spot, I'd do it differently. I'd do it like this.
Many times.
That's what Schottenheimer is sitting at now. Like, he was behind Mike McCarthy. Now he get to do what he want to do.
Wow. Holy shit. Is there a flag? Damn. Oh, there's a flag.
What happened?
There's a flag.
Again.
Derek, you're a reasonable individual, right? And you can't go. So when there's a culture, and when somebody makes the culture and it's coaches, you can change that by having new coaches. When you have an ownership, our owner who does the culture, you can't just impossible.
Us had the whole crowd screaming.
You always got some shit to say about the Cowboys, don't
just
you?
like I give you an example with nothing to do with the Cowboys.
I can
when
tell
Dan
you
Snyder
that,
was the owner of the Washington football team, the culture was bad there because that's all he put out there. So in order to change the cesspool, the garbage, the stinking foul smell every time he picked a player and the player went there, he went to shit. you had to get rid of the head, the snake. That was Daniel Snyder. The same thing with Jerry Jones. You ain't gonna change no culture. Is he still there? He still ain't allowing his coaches to have because he's talking.
How do you know? How do you know that? How do you know that?
Do you want to change?
The winning culture?
I can tell you now, this culture was not the same culture that Jason Garrett had.
I think it's a similar cultures to before Jason Garrett got there.
You think
the culture had before?
But you know what?
Winning games.
You know what?
12 games.
Here's what I know, Momo. Momo, here's what I know is are you a fly in the wall there?
I could be. You never know what I could do.
See, here's what I can say is I can hear all kinds of issues that are bubbling to the surface with the Philadelphia Eagles that are 4-1. Am I wrong on that? Okay, now I can say the Cowboys had a rough start here. I didn't hear anybody pointing fingers at each other or going after each other or anything else, eating some ass or anything like that.
Super chat.
Eddie, I'm so sick of hearing about all these other trash quarterbacks. I'm still the best quarterback in the NFC East. 1994 Thanksgiving game. Jason Garrett, of course, 26 for 311 yards, 2 Ds. Still the best. Signed Coach Garrett. Eddie, you just won't let him go, will you? You just won't let him go. You just love some Jason Garrett, man. Well, no mo, go take Jerry out and shut the fuck up, you idiot. Take Cowboys, damn.
All right, that's fine. I mean, I can take it. Unless a man wouldn't, but in the end of the day, I totally believe that the culture is just like it's if the person's the head who is the coach, Jerry Jones is the culture. He's the one who's when you don't allow your coaches to talk and you talk before your coaches do, that's not good. I'm right, Mark.
No, actually I don't because
fine.
I know hold on, slow-mo. As they're calling you, slow-mo.
Oh, no, don't put the video in slow-mo now. You ain't going to put the video in slow-mo.
Here's what I pointed out. Here's what I pointed out. Every time in training camp, every time there was a Mike McCarthy press conference, Jerry Jones would be out there bloviating about all the stuff and everything else. When they hired Brian Schottenheimer at that press conference, they introduced Brian Schottenheimer, and Jerry shut the fuck up for about the first 20 minutes.
Okay.
Which was the first time I'd ever seen that. It was Brian Schottenheimer introducing himself, talking about his relationship with his dad, his mom, his family, and the players and stuff, which was truly. Now, I'm going to say, here's where I really thought that it was different until training camp when Jerry Jones kind of went off on, signing Micah Parsons and about Diggs and kind of threw everybody under the bus. It was like, okay, I thought things had changed, but then Jerry Jones reared his head. But at the moment here,
is he speaking before the coaches speak?
The coach speaks. The coach has his press conferences every day.
I know. Is Jerry right after a football game and isn't he?
They're all speaking. Everybody speaks.
He got to talk real quick. He got to go to bed.
One man, one voice.
Who's got to go to bed?
That one man and one voice in the organization be talk. And that's what leads your team to winning. Winning culture is not when your owner and your head coach have two separate press conferences, Mark. You know I'm right about this.
You know what's different? Jadon Blue did not start or play until week 4 because he had to earn it in practice.
Yep.
He was that's different. Because usually just put the draft picks in there.
Instead of paying Micah Parsons, they said, you know what? And here's what I think. This is going to be crazy, and this is a conspiracy theory. But remember when the Cowboys did an MRI on Micah Parsons, and they said it came back clean. Now remember, the Cowboys supposedly have the best doctors in the world, right?
Oh, supposedly,
right. But Micah Parsons is still having back issues. I'm thinking, now this might be crazy, but I'm thinking that the Cowboys knew there was something wrong with his back. And I think that they made a concerted effort to say, we're not going to sign him, but we're going to keep it quiet so that way he can get the big fat deal and we get the draft picks. Is that a crazy thing to think?
Yeah, that would mean they smart. That would mean Jerry Jones is smart.
Seriously,
and could shut up about something.
Anything is.
You don't know if this is a degenerating back or something like that. That they said.
See, I have that problem, Mark, and I thought about that. They wanted me to get an epidural. But just like Micah got.
Chuck, like, Momo, it's past your bedtime.
To do that maybe multiple times if you have back problems, the scar tissue and crap. But I sit there and think about him pass rushing against guys that are outweighing him. That has to be causing, some havoc on the back.
You're talking about 50 to 75 pounds every time.
Yeah. Hey, Mark, it's like when Carson Wentz didn't say anything about his back injury in college.
Yeah.
Until he got his money.
We don't know who's going to catch fire or who would shock the world, but we do know that for open.
So it may be that the Cowboys knew, hey, let's keep this on the down low and let's trade him and get something for it. Because at the moment, you look at it right now, here's what's crazy is Houston's only got 88 snaps. And Micah Parsons has like 174. And if you actually extrapolate those numbers, he's got better numbers than Micah Parsons, believe it or not. I know that sounds crazy, but production-wise, he's got to play more. So if the Cowboys take that money and they use that and actually getting some players and those draft picks, you may be better off in the long run with that move. As crazy as it seemed at the time when we made it.
Got it. We got Houston from Kansas City, right? Or he was a free agent, right?
Yeah, he's a free agent. Right?
That's what I was thinking. The same Houston. So I mean, he has double the amount of sacks Parsons does right now.
Well, Parsons got 2.5. He's got 3.5. But
hey, Mark, if it's true what you just said, you guys got away with murder.
Oh, we did.
Travis was hurt.
Who's hurt?
Oh,
Travis
he did. Yeah.
Oh.
Amen, Eddie B. Amen. Thank you.
Go on and talk, Momo.
Wow. He's limping.
Go on and say something.
He was playing defense, Momo. That's what he supposed to be.
Mark, remember when you got drunk and they with him? Yeah, I did, John. I certainly did. Because I couldn't believe we did it.
Well, here's the thing. I mean, I understand Cowboy fans are going to defend Jerry Jones like he's because y'all winning now. Y'all think you got this great head coach. I see that. This head coach is an average head coach. I don't know why I like that. I don't think because coaching today.
He's got some skinny ass legs.
The only time, Dirk and what's the other guy's name? I forgot his name. Oh yeah, the one to run his mouth now with the muscle bound man.
Somebody wants to know if you're using a bullhorn because they say you're so loud, Momo.
No, I'm not using a bullhorn today. Not today.
But you got to remember, this is his first time head coaching, and this is what
I don't care. I don't care.
I can't judge anybody that
so
way.
You're saying, Momo. So you're saying the Dallas coach, the Dallas coaches there are ass, right?
I think. I'm be honest with you. I'm gonna say so. I say. I will say this. What's the saying they say? They said quarterbacks go to Cleveland to die. I think head coaches go to Dallas to die.
So who's your one of your coaches?
I will say that quarterbacks' careers go to die in Washington too. There, bro.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ask RG3. Ask RG3.
Robert Griffin didn't want to learn how to slide. He was stubborn. He was like that. He alienated. So you don't understand, Jesse, what exactly happened with
I understand what happened. I know what happened.
Tell me what happened to Robert Griffin. Tell me what he did.
He wanted to slide, just like the quarterback.
Just like
Michael Vick
did. Shanahan brought him back way too early.
Way too early. What happened?
That's what his demise.
They didn't pull him out when he got that first injury. They should have pulled him out. No, they let him in the game.
What was the quarterback that got hurt the first game he played for Washington or something? What was his name?
Ooh, what was his name? Oh. I remember him getting sacked like a mother.
Okay, can I explain to you, Jesse, and everybody in the chat, and everybody in this room?
I already know. Go ahead.
Okay. He not only did he didn't want to slide, he alienated his offensive line. He started hanging out with the owners, and when his wife when they used to go out to eat, he would go with the owner's suite and hang out with the owners. And the whole team said, "Wait a minute now, what are you doing?" And I was lying. They stopped blocking for him. They said, "We ain't gonna block for you no more."
I tell you, you know what's funny? Hold on for a second here.
He was injured, and they put him back in again.
Yeah, no. What I'm saying, that's what his demise was. They didn't want him on the team no more. The offensive linemen refused to block for him. Mark knew what I'm talking about.
Okay. Real quick, Momo, you ain't got no room to talk about quarterbacks' careers going anywhere to die. Because as much as you've been busted on Mark Rippon, who actually had, I think, the 4th highest scoring offense and won a Super Bowl. Hold on, wait, just shut up for a second. Can you just listen and let me make my point? Okay? Since Mark Rippon, you've had Rich Gannon, Kerry Copeland, Heath Schuler, John Freeze, Gus Farrat, Jeff Hostetler, Trent Green, Brad Johnson, Jeff George, Tony Banks, Shane Matthew, Patrick Ramsey, Danny Warfel, Tim Hasselback, Mark Brunell, Jason Campbell, Donovan McNabb, Rex Grossman, John Beck, RG3, Kirk Cousins, Colt McCoy, Alex Smith, Josh Johnson, Colt McCoy comes back, okay. Mark Sanchez, the the jailbird, Case Keenum, Dwayne Haskins, Colt McCoy again. Damn, how many times Colt McCoy come back?
45.
Alex Smith, Dwayne Haskins, Kyle Allen. That's just the 2020.
That's just
the 2020. So that's before you even get to eyebrows
Super Bowl
and stuff.
Wasn't it Fitzpatrick?
Fitzpatrick.
At least Mark Ripken performed well enough to get you a Super Bowl.
Can I respond to that?
They changed their name to the Washington Reach-Arounds.
Hey, can I respond to
that?
that?
Can I say this real quick? Please, I'm having to add another name to Momo's list about who not to mention every time somebody asks about it.
Just mention
I'm running out of paper.
Look, Jeremy says,
Momo,
Mark, for the love of God, please mute Slow-Mo's mic.
Momo, I got a question for you.
Yes.
If coaches go to Dallas to die, then why did y'all take Dan Quinn?
Because
and also North Turner.
Exactly.
I can answer that. Because the Washington football team has a history of taking Dallas coaches and Dallas players.
How's it worked out for you?
I can remember a time. Well, I could go down. It's like Calvin Hill. Why we pick up a washed-up running back and
James
go
Washington
play for Calvin Hill? I can name the players that was ex-Cowboys that came there and they was washed.
Jason Hatcher.
Deion Sanders.
Jason Hatcher.
No, Deion came before that he went to Dallas, actually.
No,
don't say it, Thomas. Don't say it, Thomas. Don't ruin
Dorrance Armstrong is over there playing.
I'm not saying Jack.
Oh.
I'm not saying Jack, bitches.
Damn. Please like the video. Shout out to 300.
I see it, Thomas. I see what happened. Woo!
All right. Trevor Lawrence doing Trevor Lawrence things, turning the ball over.
What was the quarterback? Was the last name Fitzpatrick? They got hurt.
Right, Fitzpatrick.
Playing for the
Commanders.
Yeah,
Look, it's funny because he played like for 13 different teams, some of the worst in the NFL. First game he played, couldn't get out the first half before he was done.
How can you say Rich Gannon is trash, Momo?
Didn't Dwayne Thomas go to Washington?
Yeah, he did.
Dwayne Thomas from the Cowboys?
Yeah, he did.
Go to Washington?
Right.
I was waiting for that, Randy. That answer about what I said.
Jason Hatcher went to Washington.
And let me explain something to you about those quarterbacks that Mark named. Most of those quarterbacks was average, below average, and garbage quarterbacks.
Why?
Dwayne Haskins, everybody praised him. We praised him when he came. I was like, why are they praising him? The only one other than Mark Ripken had success was Colt McCoy, but Colt McCoy he was gutsy. That game against
that's why they got rid of him twice, right?
Three times,
right?
3 times. No, actually, in the playoff, Colt McCoy almost beat Tom Brady in that Super Bowl run against Tampa Bay when they tied the game up. That was a good game because he played well in that game.
And
I was surprised.
Please tell Momo that I agree on DC ending quarterback's career. I know one thing or two about any career. Sincerely yours, the Grim Reaper.
Hey, Momo. What about Stanley Humphries? He left you guys and he went to San Diego and actually went to a Super Bowl only to get his ass kicked to the 49ers.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, we had some.
There's a perfect example. He wasn't a bad quarterback. You guys had good quarterbacks. You guys just.
Yeah. I will say this. What's the denominator? The number one factor is Dan Snyder.
Yeah,
and bad coaches.
Dan Snyder.
Jason Campbell would have been a good quarterback, but y'all ruined him.
I agree with that.
Because literally with the Chuck and Duck offense, they beat the hell out of him.
End up being an NFL MVP.
That too.
Yeah. I
mean, Brad Johnson left you guys and won a Super Bowl with Tampa Bay.
Look at the coaches we could have had, and the owner didn't want to hire them.
You had Marty Schottenheimer. You had Marty Schottenheimer who went 8-8 in his first year, and they decided we're going to get rid of Marty Ball. That was a dumb move right there because he actually started out slow and got that team to start believing, oh, no, we need to get rid of him.
Yeah, exactly.
Dumbass.
Just think about the offensive coordinators. We had the coach for the Rams. Everybody thought he was going to hire him for the Rams. Nope, we don't want him. They had the head coach for the 49ers. Nope, we ain't going to hire him. We had so many coaches, assistant coaches they could have hired.
Can't
forget
about eyebrows.
Well, you had Sean McVay, you had Shanahan, and you had Mike McDaniels on your roster as coaches.
Ooh. Y'all had the dream roster, man.
Okay.
What happened?
They couldn't win with them. That's the funniest part. They had to get the hell away from them.
They really didn't have the players for
boom.
They really
touchdown. Kansas City back in it.
I just don't like what the NFL did to Jason Campbell, and that's me, period, because he had a bipolar disorder. And he was on a medication called lithium. And that stuff on a normal drug test back then came up as like a narcotic.
Yes, it does.
You know, and you have to go to the hospital to get your blood drawn by actual doctors so they can look at your blood because that medication does come up as a methamphetamine. I think the NFL handled that horribly, and I felt real bad for him for that.
Well, just like they handled the steroid.
Because that's player mental health.
Time.
That's no reason to make him look like he's some kind of
Tyler Heineke. Eyebrows.
Hey, Chris. The only reason they laid a hammer on steroids was because of Lyle Zeta.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but this wasn't steroid related. This was mental health related.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that's when the NFL steps in something like that. Somebody gets caught.
21 off, fourth quarter, 12:30 left. Overtime?
We had Lonzo Spellman. I know we had to medicate his butt when he was playing for us.
Yeah, I mean, I just think when I was a little kid, 16 years old, 17, I was doing double duty on Chris. I was out there in the stadium selling cokes. I was going. Of course, I was in high school, and also I was a page at the Capitol. I was actually a page. The kids go around giving those envelopes and giving paperwork. Okay. I was a page.
You didn't do nothing with Clinton. You didn't do nothing with Clinton, right, Momo?
No, the scandal at that time was a congressman who was gay was having sex with some of the kids there.
Oh my God!
Out of all the stories,
I remember that.
To say you could have left that
16, I was 16 bicycles, so those are bike mechanic.
Yeah, so I was doing double. I was doing double duty like that. So I go to the game. I love my team. I met Doug Williams. I never. And all my time.
I was talking about Monica Lewinsky, but
all my time
he went there.
It's the congressman.
Wow. Thank you, Tim. Timothy.
I was doing double duty.
Favorite video of me is my wife laughing at me.
Thing ever, guys. The funniest thing ever. You guys ever remember that Jay Leno when he came on there after that happened with Monica Lewinsky and Bill Clinton, and he had a cigar. He had the Monica Lewinsky cigar cutter.
Yep.
He said it was a congressman messing with kids, and I was doing double duty and was only 17.
Exactly. That makes sense, Momo. I'm glad you caught that, Derek. I did.
Oh my God. Kept that to yourself.
Y'all know what I meant. I was working two jobs. Yeah. But I can say this. Duty. No, I see all these athletes, and I had a chance to get autographs. I never borrow celebrities or athletes for autographs because I thought I just
you got no problem bothering me though, do you?
Yeah, I called you but today because I need to ask you something.
Oh shit, that's every day.
I don't do that either. I saw Tim Reed one time, and everybody was in the.
So in other words, he says I'm not a celebrity or anybody.
Because I just don't want to bother them because they have a life too.
Yeah,
and I don't.
Hey, Mark. He be Momo be in the middle of a rant. Shut up, Mark.
Shut up, Mark. It's your channel.
Oh shit. He'll call. Look, it don't hang up. I mean, look, don't not answer. He'll call right back. He gonna make sure.
Hey, Mark.
Yeah.
Hey, Mark. Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
Actually,
okay. Let me see. How much time do I have?
Actually, Mark do more talking than I do, so I don't want your tongue. The truth to matter.
Hey, Mark. It's like remember the honeymooners? Remember the guy kept bothering the face, Jackie Gleason?
Yeah.
Hey, Ruffy. Hey,
hey, Ruffy.
I don't bother Mark.
Hey, Marky. Hey, Marky.
I don't bother Mark.
I think Frank is in the conversation in the chat. Known as
Lord.
Glizzy Day.
Yeah, I seen that. What's up, Frankie?
So
can't wait to play
hold on.
Good.
Ain't nobody ganging up on me. These are my friends. And now, if you feel they jumping on me, you welcome to say something positive. Stop saying negative. Now you making me feel like you ganging up on me. Ain't nobody ganging up on me.
Come on in.
Be a channel member. So I don't know what that's about.
We have fun.
Momo's the dumbest Washington fan. He knows nothing. That's why you guys let him on here to gang up on me. No, actually, anybody is able to come up on here if they're a channel member. So there's that. And Lord knows we get Leo in here who, Lord knows you can't gang up on him.
You need holy water for Leo.
Yeah, and you got to be careful with Leo because, you don't want to make him mad.
So it's like, all right, basically, you want to eat some ass? You want to eat up some ass?
I hate when y'all twist my words. That's not what I said. That's not what I said. You got to listen to what I said.
That's right. Stop mischaracterizing. Don't mischaracterize it. I don't do it to you.
Nobody like me. Hey, Jay Smooth. Everybody loves to hate
Stop
me.
trying to manufacture controversy.
I tell you what, though. Here's a
AJ was supposed to admit that he slowed down on the route, though. He supposed to say, I slowed down.
I'm popular. I
shouldn't have slowed down.
And Jeremy Hugh, I'm never going to shut up because that's who I am. So if you want to shut me up, find some construction criticism that I don't know about, I don't understand, then you maybe can shut me up. But other than that, you can't shut me up.
I have to say, you know how they always say it was taken out of context, right? Right, you always hear that all the time. Hey, man, they just took. Okay, so if you take Leo's comments out of context,
so it's like, all right, basically, you want to eat some ass? You want to eat up some ass? Eat up some ass. Let's go. What?
You want to eat some ass? Let's go. Okay, you take that out of context. It's like, what is he talking about?
I so hate that I gave you that.
Oh yeah, and I gave him the alley-oop, Momo. I said, "Pause." Gotcha.
So what was that in reference to? Why was that a big
thing? We had just shown the clip of your ass.
Oh yeah, that's right.
No, Momo. No, Momo. That's not what it was.
Protection order.
No, I was talking about fighting.
Oh,
okay, fighting. Okay.
So you ended up talking about fighting.
Actual fist fight.
Right.
But
that's what I was talking about.
Fighting.
Yeah, that's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like I said, Mark knows this, and some people else know that. I get I get hated on here so much on Mark's channel, on Game Time channel. They love to hate me and say all these remarks.
Because you say stupid shit, man. Oh, come on, Momo. Because you say stupid shit.
How many subscribers do you have now, Momo?
Say stupid
I don't have that many. I don't have that many. I'm not on as much.
How many do you have now?
I think 45, 50. Ain't much.
Yeah, okay, 45, 50 in less than what, a month?
Yeah.
There you go. You just keep turning them out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you see how Mark doing it, you know what I'm saying?
So Mark is very good. I like how Mark does his things. And Mark goes his histrionics. He's very good. And Mark, I want to be genius like Mark because his
R, you supposed to pronounce the R. Go ahead.
But Mark,
no. Mark puts there's a R in Washington. Mark says Washington.
No. Okay, you're supposed to say Mark.
No.
And we call Thomas Sydney.
Yeah, he both sound like an English.
Well, I will say this, but Mark is very good at clickbait, and he don't agree that he clickbait.
That's true. That is true. That is true.
Momo,
that is true. It is very annoying.
I make intriguing titles. That's all I do.
You go.
Yeah.
Hey, Mark.
Call it what you want, Mark. I know.
Hey, Mark, let him borrow that of him and showing his ass. Put on his page. You see how fast he get viewers.
There you go.
Oh, my God. Dirty.
Turn your back on Leo and he'll eat your ass.
Oh, damn. Back in.
Yeah, he wanted to fight, but he wanted to tongue punch your fart box. Damn.
Whoa.
Damn. Shock value there. Alan Williams. Wow. You know we love you, Leo, right?
Been coordinating. Hey, I'm gonna put this super chat in. You gonna come right after me,
and we're gonna both be talking about the same thing. Anybody who knows about YouTube controversy sales, the dumbest shit you say, the more people will watch.
Damn,
that's facts.
So you're not to 1 million subscribers yet?
Nah, not yet.
That's the dumb shit that you always say.
Hey, everybody haven't heard. I got some more dumb shit. I got some more dumb shit I can say. I can, I always say that Tom Brady ain't. I would say Tom Brady is a very good quarterback. I think he's the greatest quarterback of this generation because the rules dictate he be the greatest quarterback of the generation.
Well, they're saying Jaguars are back in the league.
24-21.
Momo, and what did you say about Eli last night? You just dog pole Eli.
Tin Man says Kirk Cousins.
I dogged him out. You heard that, didn't you? I dogged him out. I broke that statistically and physically.
Talking to Jesse about him. That's his boy. You should have been talking to Jesse about him.
Yeah, I sure did talk to him. He knows what I say, but he led the league. The two times they went to the Super Bowl, he didn't win his own division. The 2 times he went to the Super Bowl, he was horrible. He threw more interceptions in the regular season.
And
he looked up. He won Super Bowls based on his defense, not about his game plan.
Okay, and what did he do in those 2 Super Bowls? He won them and got MVP.
Yeah, he won them, but he's out. But he's
an MVP.
Yeah, but he's not in the Hall. He shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame. He's in the Hall of Very Good. The Hall of very average. The Hall of low average. He is not a Hall of Fame quarterback. To me, okay, Jess, I'm gonna ask you a question, Jesse. I can name a player right now, and I was one of those folks hated that he made the Hall of Fame. Hester for Chicago Bears. So you think a punt returner should be a Hall of Famer?
He's in.
He's on the football team. Right?
I'm just asking. I know he's in. I know he's in.
The best.
You think he should be in the Hall of Fame?
Well, he's the best in his position. Right?
There's kickers that are in there.
Position. He's the best
in his position. That's not a position. That's not a position.
The records he has for returning punts and kickoffs, bro.
Okay, that's your question. Charles Hester was what? What was his position? It was his position. Either he was
wide receiver.
Wide receiver.
Flash kick returner.
So the punt returner is not. He has a certain position, right? Because he plays another position.
He did something others didn't do in the season. It's a lot different.
They got different position names on their own special team.
Freaking 7 passes or whatever, 9
I
passes.
Personally, I just don't think a punt returner should be a Hall of Fame. That's me.
Okay, here's how you know it's about to be some bullshit. When he says personally, when Momo says personally, take it with a grain of salt. Personally, Devin Hester wasn't shit, man. You know, I know he opened up the Super Bowl with a kick return for a touchdown against the Colts, but he ain't shit. Okay.
Oh, and by the way, Momo, he's in the Hall of Fame in cat because I saw his bus with my 57-year-old.
I know he's in the Hall of Fame. That doesn't make okay. Let me ask you a question, Thomas. On those players that are in the Hall of Fame, who recently been in the Hall of Fame, that shouldn't be in the Hall of Fame. Not like that. I can tell you that I'm not a Cowboy lover like that, but I think the one Cowboy who made the Hall of Fame last year, they didn't put in. They put Eric Allen in there. He's not better than that guy.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm pissed off because they haven't put my boy Woody in.
Exactly.
Yeah, Darren Woodson. That's what he's talking about. But I agree. Darren Woodson's got a whole lot of hardware as opposed to Derek Allen.
Derek Allen, I ain't knocking his game. He was just he's a pretty boy.
Mark, I think he gets in next year. I think Woodson gets in next year.
You have so much hate.
Jason, you're right. KC is down by 3.
I'm not saying how the hell. I'm saying
that Woody. Him beating your ass on a yearly consecutive
I
basis.
say Woody should be in the Hall of Fame, Thomas.
But you say he's a pretty boy.
No, I was talking about Eric Allen.
This dude would knock you. This dude would knock your head off.
I know your internet is not working again correctly. I said Eric Allen.
No, we don't want to hear that.
Wow.
We know you got pure hatred in your heart towards the Cowboys.
Oh, damn.
We know this.
You must have heard all. You must have heard that string.
That headshot there. Helmet to helmet.
No, Oh yeah, last night you made a complete ass out of yourself in your rant. We do know that. We heard you talk about who all you hated and
I say what I said. Well, Derek, I mean, I'm not Derek, but Thomas. One of the things I said, I wanted the Cowboys to suffer, Cowboy fans to suffer like I suffer as a Washington fan.
Oh yeah, it is 21-24 Jaguars, right?
And Pat Mahomes.
And then you talked about you was mad because Washington lost and you didn't want to make love to your lady.
Yep, sure did.
Get some of that madness off of your chest.
I did.
Mayonnaise on you. Wait a minute. Is you
Nah.
What?
No, but Thomas is right. I want Cowboys fans to suffer like I suffer like that. I didn't care if y'all beat up your women, y'all get raw. When you get in the morning, you wake up, you choke on your toothpaste or your mouthwash. Because the suffering I suffer from Cowboys winning championships, beating us every year. Daniel's last year couldn't even beat the Cowboys. You had a second string player to come in and win that game.
How do you think I felt when the Giants were doing shit from 77 to the fucking 80s, the early 80s? They didn't do shit.
Here's the Cowboys. I can't say. My rant is real how I felt.
But Momo, your woman said, "Baby, I want to get some of this."
She got some the next day. So I couldn't give it to her that day.
Redskins lost. It's a sign.
It's a bad sign, Derek. It's a bad sign, Derek. I can't help it. I couldn't give it to her. He said, "Look at that something. Nope, I don't want none. Go on. Please leave my home. Please leave my house."
Your $40 is on the.
What'd you say there? $40 left on the dresser?
Your $40 on the dresser. Get up.
$40. Stick your holler.
I know we agree.
And I have a feeling you shortchanged her.
Ooh.
Yeah, he took 20.
Y'all too funny. I sure changed the Derek. That's funny.
Yeah, that was a hit there.
I didn't. Hey, I don't even talk about that. That's not my position.
I never
said it.
Yeah, some jokes.
I thought he said, did he accept the EBT card?
No. Hey, at that time, I was not married to the woman I love and care for today. My wife is a very special person. That was somebody else, some skank I knew
Leo
back in the
falling
day.
asleep there? Hold it, Leo. Your eyes just went kind of.
Leo, what the hell?
What?
I had a feeling he was passing out. It was
He looked
scary.
like you were the Walking Dead there for a second.
You look like a vampire.
Sorry.
Focus, man. He's really down. I saw that. I'm like, damn, dude.
Damn,
Sorry.
Pat Mahomes.
He was down.
But
good shit.
but
I hate that.
Yeah.
You don't have.
I will. Hey, Thomas.
Yes, sir.
Part of that.
I'm gonna have a special rant from Daniel Snyder because I'm gonna rant on his ass.
Why? It's not even a part of the team no more.
Nah, you don't understand. It go deeper than that. It go deeper than that. There's what he did in this area in the DMV area. It go deeper. It's really deep. And Mark know what I'm talking about.
He went deeper.
Nope, he wasn't down.
He was not. He put his
What
hands
are
on
you
the ground.
mad about?
Got the mud flaps
Man, that
rolling.
be mad at Daniel Snyder. He been gone, man. He been gone for almost.
I don't know, Mark. I don't know, man. Patrick gonna be beat up.
And you still carrying that.
But you still carry that team, dude. Look at that.
Momo is the dream crusher.
Dream crusher.
Be happy that you got a new regime.
Leo. Glizzy's already saying they're smoking fentanyl, man.
Who?
Glizzy, Mr. Glizzy Day.
What about him?
Leo smoking fentanyl.
Smoking fentanyl, man.
Oh, wow.
So, who is this Glizzy Day? Glizzy Day.
That's not cool. That's not
because
cool.
you often agree with
somebody
me. I don't
who
know who you are.
actually smoked fentanyl would know what that looks like. So I'll take his word for it. I can't speak to that. I don't know what that is.
I deal with it every day.
Are we going to end with the tie, or is Kansas City going to pull this out? John Weatherly says this is a good game. I was getting excited down the end here.
Yeah, this is a good game.
Yeah. What's the score?
24-21.
Ooh.
Kansas City is driving.
Yeah.
No. So Glizzy, I don't know why you trying to everything I say. You agreeing with me? What is it? Who are you?
He professes that he's a Commanders fan.
Mm-hmm.
Is he a Commanders fan?
Mm-hmm.
His name is Glizzy.
Of course, he's a Commander fan.
Man.
Leo's just focused, man. Leo's
everything else.
Focused.
Hey, Mark.
Yeah.
Commander, everybody else.
Not me.
There
He's
you go.
studying over there like, what's going on here? Look at this guy.
Oh man, we're down to. It's just a 2-minute warning.
Yep.
Freaking amazing.
Please don't let this be overtime. Please don't let this be overtime.
Oh man, it's gonna be overtime. You said it, Mark. You should have said that.
Man, I'm tired. Shit, I ain't gonna let you.
Mom, did you watch the game last night? Did you even watch the game last night? You did.
I watched the first half of it. We were actually.
I thought you shut it down early.
I did. I mean, I watched the game, but we were doing some stuff up here. We're gonna be leaving, later this week, and it's getting cold outside, so we're bringing in all the outdoor plants and stuff, and trying to situate it and putting up different grow lights.
That shit's gonna drop. Temperatures gonna drop real quick.
Yeah.
Are you riding the winter out at the Red Brick House?
Yeah.
Well, the plants are.
No, I'm saying, are you guys?
Boys' game.
We go back and forth.
We get out of control sometimes.
The nice,
forget the game on.
Here's the reality of life now. I'm 60. I have a mother-in-law who's 84, and my mother's 83. And so, my mom, both of them are now widowed, a month apart this past year. And so it's good because, when we're down here, Tracy's helping out her mother and stuff. And when I'm home up in Northern Virginia, I'm doing stuff to help out my mom. So when we cut all that wood this summer, I've been hauling, a truckload of wood to my mom. I think I've taken about 6 or 7 truckloads because she still burns firewood. And, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's the best heat, though.
That's the best heat.
Mm-hmm. I know one thing. It was a hell of a lot of wood that she got up there. So I think she's good for the winter. And she's canning and things. So I've got a bunch of jar lids and bird seed and stuff for her. So I was taking that by and picking up stuff for her. I go to BJ's and Restaurant Depot and get things like that. So it's good because we go back and forth and we can look out for everybody.
That's what I want to be doing, Mark, in a few years. Want to retire, go out to Puerto Rico, take care of my mama.
Well, it's not. I'm not retired.
I let it ride.
I don't know that I'll ever be retired, man. Because I've got.
Hey, Thomas, you see the Tennessee game? How that the coach hit the player
in the gut. Ooh, he gut wrenched him. I'm like, what the man? That would have been an ass whooping.
I saw the game, but I didn't see that.
Yeah, it's clips up. It's a clip. He got mad. The guy who had the touchdown and he dropped the ball before he ran over the goal line.
Cardinals.
Hey, you got the clip, Momo? Send it to me.
I didn't see that part. I was tripping up my mom because she's a huge.
I haven't seen that clip. I heard about it on the news. I want to see it.
Okay.
That's a very unusual for a coach to put his hands on a player like that.
That guy's son, his tenure's over with her. He's gonna be fired at the end of the year.
Was that in?
He's out.
That's good.
Remember, this is Kansas City refs, okay?
No, he tiptoed that one.
Oh.
Okay, I ain't know who. Okay,
that was a catch.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh wow! You better review that shit.
Review a red flag it.
Did he hold on to it?
Oh yeah, that's a catch.
That's a catch.
You know who his teammate was in college? CD was his teammate in college at Oklahoma.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Who's the golf ball head coach? Fan, he's talking about my name. Laugh out loud.
No,
I don't get that. Don't listen to the Giants fans. He knows nothing. He said the Bills run away. Okay.
Get out of your nose, boy.
I said we all listen to Derek J.
What is that?
Huh? No, just in general.
Oh yeah. Eat your vegetables, and
Helsingborg. We beat the Bills. Okay, I don't want to hear. We beat the Bills in the Super Bowl. Shut up.
Oh, they really got him all in his nose too.
We did twice.
We all did.
Everybody bitch slapped him.
We all did.
Shit, that was like Bernie Mac. Okay, Bernie Mac when he got to the airport there, where Chris Rock is running for president.
Oh, he's slapping the shit out of everybody.
That was all of us slapping the Buffalo Bills, man.
Mm.
Make a line.
No comment. Those who live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones.
Yeah, everybody in the NFC East bitch slapped the Buffalo Bills.
Yep, there was the 80s hole.
Oh, wait a minute. No, I forgot. The Eagles didn't.
That's right. Great, Leo.
I'm sorry. I forgot. Look, Leo's getting. Leo's getting. Leo said those are fighting words. So
should they let them score? Should they let the the Chiefs score right now?
Hey, Mark, you remember that Super Bowl against the Buffalo Bills and Doug Williams was a quarterback and was 10-0, and Doug Williams go back and throw the ball and he fumbles that ball, but the referee don't call it.
That wasn't Buffalo Bills. That was against Denver.
Oh yeah, that's Denver. I'm sorry.
Momo.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Against the Buffalo. Come on, Momo. The fuck is wrong with you?
Time for nap, Momo. Time for sleepy.
But would you say that was a fumble, Mark?
I can't. I'll be honest. I can't remember. I can't.
He throws the ball. He goes back to throw the ball, and he twists his ankle or his leg, and he let the ball go out of his hand.
That I thought for sure he was done that day, but he was. Look, he felt it so bad.
Yeah,
he's like, look. They said, okay, we'll let Jay Schrader go in. He's like, fuck that. This bitch ain't playing in the Super Bowl. I don't care how much we have. That motherfucker is not getting on the field.
Yeah,
we apologize for talking over each other, but it's hard. Yeah. It's hard.
Yeah,
it's hard.
Momo's on drugs. I forgot what it was like to lose, but it's okay. The underdog is motivated.
Thank you.
A minute 45 with 2 timeouts.
Do you know you said the underdog is motivated? The Giants are the underdog in 3 days.
Thank you, Philadelphia. I appreciate that. You're a Giants fan under the low, right, man? Philadelphia?
Hey, Jesse, I see 4 interceptions, 2 pick sixes in your future.
Excuse me, Mumbo. Silence when grown folk are talking. Now, what was I saying?
Nothing. I think they're gonna put a 40 burger on your ass because the Eagles got a lot to prove.
Don't worry about your ass,
I'm just saying, Jesse.
You're getting much, buddy.
No, you could go sleep early that night.
I'm not sleeping early. I'll be there. I'm like you. I don't hide. I'm here.
You're gonna leave the game around the first quarter because it's gonna be ugly.
I stayed my people all the way through. Now, unlike you,
you gotta go to work, Jesse. I'm trying to help you out so you won't be late.
I'll be all right. I'm off on Sunday, brother. I'm off Thursday. I'm off early. It don't matter to me.
Oh, damn.
Oh, you're way ahead of me.
Damn.
Lord, I think that poltergeist was affecting my computer. I hit the wrong X.
What to say?
Jesse, you know, Holly, sometimes it's too much porn. It'll do that too.
Yeah, Holly, you want
I am?
Huh?
Okay. I must be having an out-of-body experience on the other one.
Okay.
But Jesse, maybe Doc could throw one touchdown.
Well, it's not going to be
highly magnanimous for you, Momo.
I know you tried to use words you don't understand. Please don't do that to yourself.
Yeah, I know exactly what I'm talking about, Momo. Unlike you. Oh, got your tongue?
Momo on something, boy.
What in the
he's
world?
on something. It ain't legal, but he's on something.
You speak English.
I think the Eagles going hunting for your cousin.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
Man, nobody understands the words that are coming out of your mouth.
So the Eagles going hunting, Jesse.
It's called them.
Oh, y'all ain't hunting nobody. Y'all can't even get a sack. Did y'all get a sack this weekend?
Man, put your stuff in the trunk.
Exactly.
Have your team, with all that great front four, have they got a sack in the last two games?
Who are you talking to?
Jesse.
Oh.
It doesn't matter, Momo. Whatever
no, don't deflect. I'm asking a question.
You do it very well, so I'm using it against you.
I ain't scared of you motherfuckers.
I'm just saying, Jesse.
Momo on his Perry Mason right now.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
Momo, worry about the Chicago.
I'm just saying the facts are the facts. The offensive and defensive line coming in. You were saying how great they is. They're gonna be hunting this person, that person. They haven't really done shit.
Leo,
all right, buddy. You keep talking that way.
Yes, sir.
You need to give him some. You need to give him some more.
Yeah, he needs some.
You know what? I would actually, Thomas. I would actually agree with you. Agree with you. He does need. He needs some week.
Hey, Thomas. He's going through menopause.
3rd and 7.
Going through menopause.
To get that hateness off his breath.
Yeah.
It's menopause. Thomas, it's menopause.
He needs to chill. Be on cloud nine for a little while, man.
Yeah. He'd probably be. You know what though? Was even more interesting is he actually would probably be funnier.
Mm-hmm.
There's a very strong likelihood he could be even funnier.
Oh wow! He made the catch.
Probably slow down a little bit.
Damn!
That was a good throw.
That was a good throw and a catch
between two people.
I didn't think he was going to get that.
Wow. No. I thought
threw it.
Wow. Kansas City player jumped too early. He jumped a little too early.
He just mistimed himself.
Yeah, jumped a little too early.
Wow.
He was there.
That was a hell of a throw, though. I didn't think he had it in.
Okay, 54 seconds. Kansas City got to keep him out the end zone.
Side game. Watch.
No, it can't be.
Got a shoulder hit, man.
First down on the 12.
Oh,
48 seconds. Don't tell me Trevor Lawrence is going to end up having a game winner.
But there's too much time on the clock, Mark. Don't get a touchdown too early. There's too much time on this clock.
It ain't no. You got to score when you got to score. You
I was going to say,
You know what, Mark? Don't be surprised if these two teams meet each other later.
Mr. Harris doing his job.
Playoffs. Don't be surprised if these teams meet.
48 seconds left to go. Ball 1st and 10 on the 12.
Run that ball.
What can Brown do?
Eat up some clock. Run that ball.
Wow.
You can't run it. You got one timeout left.
So if the Jaguars win this, they're going to be tied with the Eagles and the Bills.
Yep.
Woman will pause.
Yeah,
Dirty.
they'll be 4-1.
I would be expecting that.
Momo is going through menopause.
I don't know about that.
It should have been a flag.
Momo's on crack.
Yeah.
He never let him go.
He didn't. They damn sure didn't
Pretty
call
good
it.
football game.
It's a damn good game.
44 seconds, 2nd and 10.
Watch him score.
Derek J, you can't watch?
No,
we're scared to watch.
No, I think I'm ahead of you, so I'm trying to not calm myself before the
flag.
You guys are.
Duval.
Yeah, I'm on 2nd and 10.
Delay game.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
that was a dumb call. That was a dumb move.
He was clapping. The dude just didn't snap it.
He's giving applause. He's doing a fucking what's his face from applauding the team. Yeah, good job, bud.
Sunshine. 44 seconds, 2nd and 15. Ball on the 17.
Oh man, they screwed themselves.
How about
3, 2, okay. Picks up about 5.
It's 2-down territory here.
38 seconds. They took a timeout.
This is the last time out.
Leo, you look tore up, man.
That's some good shit.
I'm serious.
He's focused, man. He's focused.
I'm into the game.
Yeah, exactly. I could tell you.
Yeah, I'm like, damn.
Look, you have one eye was open, the other one looked like it's closed.
No, I'm really into the game for real.
You're into something.
Yeah, well.
when Leo focuses, and I'm being serious, you knew that's the look my
38 seconds.
My father-in-law would give when he was into the tequila.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Well, I'm not into the tequila. I'm into the.
I don't touch the. I don't
Michael
touch
Anthony.
No, I know you're focused,
again.
Leo, but I was just saying your facial expression.
Watch the video, Leo. Rewind it.
Wow. Was that an interception?
No,
wait, there's a flag.
It's a flag in the secondary. It's a flag in the secondary.
Yeah, number 27.
Oh, pass interference.
Pass interference in the end zone.
2 yards.
Wow.
Pass interference in the end zone.
Oh yeah, he got it. He got it.
Yeah, they could do a running play. They could do a running play.
Shit!
He would have caught that if he didn't, so maybe that was good.
Wow. This game is good.
He got him. He grabbed him before the ball got there. He got him.
They should run the ball because they could do a running play.
That's what I told him to do in the first place.
Get up, boy!
Oh,
wow.
Well, you can't tell me this man got.
I know, right? I'm sitting here
Derek, it's not your team, Derek.
What
it's not your team. Relax.
No,
I realized I was talking because I'm ahead. I realized I was talking, so I was shitting.
Wow.
Are you serious right now? Are you serious right now?
He failed twice.
Wait, there's a flag. Hold on, there's a flag.
Oh my gosh. You kidding me, dude?
Are you kidding me right now?
Kansas City still has 3 timeouts, though.
This man failed twice.
Mark, he's no Brady. Mark, he's no Brady.
He might have been.
He's not Brady.
Never know.
Maybe
is he Dak?
Surfboard. Maybe he'll be on surfboard. He would have scored that.
He was holding.
We might be witnessing the changing of the guard here.
Wow.
The power of the hair, Mark.
That's why
the power of the hair.
They're for 2, aren't they?
No, so much time left because you know they're gonna throw pass interference for them. The referees, you know how it works.
Only need a field goal.
Oh, he was untouched. He was untouched.
This man
look out for the referee throwing flags now.
The guard stepped on his foot. Whoop!
Gracious.
and couldn't get up. Look, that's he couldn't get up.
He fell twice.
He falling. I was about to say.
And nobody back there. God, that's crazy.
Yeah, he fell twice.
I'm telling you, the referee's going to be a factor coming out with you know what they do.
And it's the gospel according to Momo.
You know Kansas City always get their favorite calls. Passing.
This look like some Keystone Cops type shit.
I'm serious.
No shit. Benny Hill shit.
Hey, remember what Hill music? Remember what I said? These two teams may be meeting after Christmas.
I don't know. Kansas City don't seem to have it like they used to.
Kansas City got to start winning.
A field goal will tie it back up. Almost throwing flags, Uncle Mark.
Nobody's scared. Nobody's scared of Kansas City anymore.
I mean, I think last season they won games they should have lost, and they're just catching up with them this year.
It's like the Eagles right now. It's like the Eagles right now.
We're watching the sunset of the Chiefs' kingdom and the sunrise of the golden years of Eagles football.
Or the sunset of the Eagles.
It's a changing of the guard.
Yeah. Hey, Thursday night football ain't gonna be good for you, Jesse. So just be prepared.
31-28.
Did anybody ask to speak to you?
Special team penalty. 16 seconds, man.
Momo, you supposed to be rooting for the Giants.
Nah.
You trying to get in first place, ain't you?
And you sitting there taking sides and going on.
You trying to get in first place, ain't you?
For positioning.
Momo called it like he said.
Nah, I just don't think they got a chance in hell.
I don't think so either.
Thomas, forget Momo. He know not what he do.
That's real talk. I don't think so either, Momo. Real talk.
I think this game gonna be I think because of all the talk about the receivers like that, it's gonna be
16 seconds. You guys think this is gonna be Andy Reid's last year coaching?
Leo, he's jinxing you.
No.
I just got a question.
About 3 plays.
I just got a question. How are the Eagle fans going to take it if the Giants stay toe to toe with them like
almost
they did
intercepted
with us?
I to be honest with you, I think that there's a interesting number of Eagles fans who would not be surprised if they did.
That's what they're saying around here.
Yeah, they would not be surprised.
All the shit going on around here, people are starting to sway that way.
They would not, like we're expecting. Of course, we expect to win, but like everyone also wouldn't be surprised if they hung in there. Just like everyone was surprised that Denver won.
But Leo, if you want to go that far, is everyone's expecting the what you call it?
Damn!
Oh my God! New England's supposed to smack the Giants in the Super Bowl the first time. Look what happened.
He is gone if he catch that.
He turned his head. If he turned his head, he probably should be running right now.
That's a touchdown, Mom. Everybody, that's a touchdown.
Yeah, that was probably a touchdown. That was probably a touchdown.
Who was that? Worthy?
Thank you, Wembley.
I don't think so.
7 seconds.
I
think it was Brown.
No, Brown. Yeah, Brown.
Yeah, he fast as hell, man. He would have been keep running. Yeah,
hit him right in the back of the name.
All you gotta do is turn around.
Mike K's happy. If we get the KC after a loss,
last play of the game.
It was Hollywood Brown.
Ex Raven.
Let's see. They about to replay.
Is Amal gonna play this weekend? You think? 3 seconds.
Not the way I think he's still bumped.
You got a hamstring issue. Those takes a while.
That's what I mean. Those hammies getting real bad. The hammies whatever.
Even the Jaguar head coach, he might put his hands over his face because he knew if he'd have caught that, he would be running right now. He knew it.
Oh.
All Hollywood Brown had to do was turn his head. He would have caught it.
3 seconds to go.
I think that's over with.
What kind of zone? Were they in the zone defense or were they on a man for man?
I bet you it's zone, Momo.
Not that wide open.
Well, but yeah, going back to I think Leo said it earlier. This looks like
Keystone.
It should be the Bills' year to come out of that.
After that loss, Derek. They suffered. Like,
the road. especially when you account for the way these teams are starting to shape out in the first half of the season, because we're just in the middle of the first half. We're on the back end of the first half of the season.
Unbelievable. Wow, unbelievable.
They called back-to-back timeouts.
I didn't think you could do that. I didn't think you could do that.
That's why they got a flag.
Kansas City is still a playoff team, just not in the way that we're accustomed to seeing them. They're probably going to have to be like a road team or some shit like that.
Yeah, that's it. They're on the way down.
But they still are a very capable team.
Yeah, like you're not going to throw it 90 yards down.
Do we going to have to throw back and forth?
All the laterals and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yikes. Duval.
Incomplete. There we go. All right. Since Leo's over there asleep, let's go ahead and
I'm not. I'm not sleeping.
Let's take care of Sleeper real quick.
Sleeper is the number one fantasy sports app. It pays to know sports. Pick more or less on top players. Your first pick is on us, so start winning now. Play in Texas, Georgia, Minnesota, and 27 more states. Pick anytime across all sports, pregame or live. Over 10 million players are already on Sleeper. Make your picks count. Score up to 1,000 times your cash. Join today. Get up to $100 credit using code JOBRO. Call your shot on Sleeper. Download now.
Duval ends up beating
They pulled it
Kansas
out, man.
City. They pulled it out.
Looks like Taylor Swift's not giving his man tonight.
Is this more of an indictment on the Kansas City Chiefs? And
what, the Kansas City Chiefs have a worse record than the Cowboys?
Yeah, well, do they?
Yeah, we're half a game ahead of them. We're 2-1. They're 2-3.
Damn, that's true.
Damn.
Baltimore has the worst defense in football right now.
Yep.
Cowboys got a better record than Baltimore.
Right. So so you see what I mean when I say the road couldn't be any easier for the Buffalo Bills coming out of the AFC? Even in the loss, even with the loss, it's still.
I still say it's still early to know who's going to be getting hot in December.
You'll know by the seventh game, you'll know.
Yeah, I was going to say in a couple of weeks, so we'll get a better perspective of what's all going on.
I mean, if I look at what the Green Bay Packers were when they came in and mollywopped us,
right?
The first half of the season, they were way under 500. Right. And they got hot going down the stretch the last 8 games. So you never know.
You got to look at teams like Pittsburgh. Hey, I'm surprised they don't got the number 1 spot yet because they don't got but 1 loss.
True on that.
Now, Green Bay and Steelers, this is their bye week, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Early
in the season.
Pittsburgh and the NFC North, they all had byes yesterday. Well, except for Minnesota, they played over in London. They won.
Right.
All right, good people. Well, I'm going to say I'm tired as fuck. And I'm going to go carry my ass to bed. I'm about as tired as Leo looks.
Man, please.
Is it me or is look? Leo's eyes are literally closed.
Oh, I'm baked like a mug right now. But
exactly.
I'm actually into it. I was actually into.
I feel like I'm baked, but I'm not smoking anything. I'm just tired.
I feel like I'm smoking this right here. This is what I'm smoking.
That's what it looks like
behind me.
All right, good people. As always, I thank D Moore in the house.
You SKU, dog.
I'm SKU.
So
all right, good
up.
people. I'm turning out the lights. Look, you ain't got to go home, but you got to get the hell up out of here.
Hey, I'll see y'all. Hey, Mark, are you doing anything Thursday?
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing the game.
Good things must
Oh, good.
All right, so
that's
make
what
sure
the Giants and
make sure you tap in with me because I'm gonna be